Warning, this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, it's good.
We are.
What is good? What is good? It's good. No.
I'm always trying to adjust this motherfucker. One day it'll be just like that. Yo, you're starting the night off early.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? It's Frank L. We are here to pump you up. Yeah. Remember that shit?
Pump you up?
We're here to pump you up.
Like, you talking about Arnold?
No, this SNL skit.
Oh, with the tall guy and the short guy?
With I think they had like bodysuits on.
Yeah. That was funny as fuck.
Pump you up. Whatever. Anyways.
What's up with y'all?
How y'all doing tonight? How's everything going? Yeah. We were the Just Being Frank Show.
Every Thursday, live at 8.
Yes. Make sure y'all also subscribe to us. If you have not already, make sure you do that. Because it's very helpful for us, you know what I'm saying?
Smashing the like button.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Smash it. Spread it. Spread the word.
I hate that. It's smash that like button.
It's weird. Why do they choose smash?
Yeah.
Like, what other word? Push is kind of corny. Tap. Nah, that's weird.
Slam.
Slam the like button?
Slam that like button. That should be the new trend. We're going to usher in the new trend. Slam that like button.
Oh, good old-fashioned hit. Hit the like button. Good old-fashioned.
Good old-fashioned. Just
good
subtle.
Just hit.
It's just subtle.
Yeah, just hit the like.
If you just
hit the like.
Hit that like button.
Hit the like.
It'd be very nice if you.
This should be a love button. Hit the love button.
Hit the love button. All right. I like your style. So we're going to have Frank Nino over here in a few. It's going to be a good-ass show.
Yes,
we're going to talk about some things that are coming up very, very soon as well. Stuff for y'all to get involved with. That's it's going to be some fun. And more. Yeah, once he comes through. It's been a I feel like a whole lot of nothing for me as far as like.
Nothing. We watched Black Panther and didn't even get to talk about it.
I know, dude. That's the only.
And now we can because there's no one here. Y'all are fucked if y'all haven't seen it because we're talking about it. It's been long enough.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You've had some time to watch it.
Yeah. It's been long
I have a
enough.
whole week and change.
Yeah.
At this point.
And the rest of your life. Yeah. Catch on up.
Catch on up.
Hell yeah.
That shit was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. The whole experience, right?
Yeah.
Gotta admit, when we got the seats.
Yo, what the fuck? Fucking seats.
Leg. Yo.
Yeah, we were 2 seats up from the screen, so it was like
row B and an XD joint.
Yes,
because we got to make that clear that it's like. But at first we was kind of tight. All of us were tight. Leg did it by accident. He pre-ordered the tickets off for us.
What the fuck?
But we made it work. It adjusted for some strange reason. I don't even know how, but it worked. In fact, I think I would do it again, just one row back.
Yeah.
Like row C.
Yeah,
all I need is one row back.
All I need is one row.
Yeah.
All I need is one row, one seat.
But this shit was fire. Like, never in the history of man have I seen, actually a guy in my job, a coworker of mine was saying it. Like, there's never been a movie where the main star had such an impact with his role or her role where she and then they had to try to fulfill that same and it worked.
True though, yeah. If you think about it, what else?
Where it worked, because this worked.
I can't ever really kind of remember it being done to this extent.
Well, it's been done
Ever.
a couple times. No, it hasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
there's been people who have passed and they've tried to like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
you know what
but
I mean? But it
not
doesn't
pass it off in this sense of
where it works. Like it's like this works.
this was like I don't know. Yeah, it was just
Even-
more.
I think it was beautiful how they this commemoration, like how they had it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like where it was silent, but you were just getting doses of him through the Marvel. Like that shit.
Yo, what all tied it up was the very end. Was there another cutscene after I left, or like
No,
whatever?
we wasted complete time. We could have been with you.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't miss a goddamn thing.
Nice.
And I thought about that. I was like, yo, Frank called that one because he would have been tight as fuck if he would have
Yes,
wasted all that time because you needed to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I ran out of breath and shit. It was a lot.
Yeah,
Get that out.
I'm excited now to make that switch up for next show.
The slot, like where it keeps
Yeah.
bouncing around.
Yeah.
Now you keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be dope.
Transitioning.
The sign I gotta fix too. So I've been holding out on doing like this upgrade because I hate doing upgrades when they first drop because a lot of times there's mad bugs still. So I don't like I like them to drop a couple of patches before I actually start. Like I'll switch my shit to it if I have everything working. If I have everything working, I ain't changing shit. But you get to a point where you have to. You want to keep up with the latest shit. But so that's where I'm at right now, like to where not everything is completely fully functional because I reformatted that computer and cleaned it. And
Oh, you did?
Oh, it runs so much better.
And you think that's what was some of the where we were getting? Remember, you had heard something. You were like, "What's?"
No. I mean, that still happens. I've accepted that that's going to happen. I might be able to clean that up a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, there's just so much shit running that you're gonna hear shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's frequencies.
But I kind of have it really filtered out for the most part for the stream.
Yeah.
They don't really hear it. It's just what we hear.
Yeah.
Which,
Because
whatever.
and it's not even a big deal.
No, not really.
No.
But if I can have that shit just super clean, I'd be
Like
happy.
for us,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, I know. But
It's
if it was
just-
just clean.
It's one of those things where you'd have to like be a dickhead. You gotta be like, "What's that sound?" Because it's really not that. It's like
Yeah.
not there. It's
Yeah.
like you gotta tune into it.
Right. For me, it's there though. Constantly, the entire time.
That's interesting. So what is that like? Your hell?
Kinda. That's like a good summarization at the end of the day.
That's rough.
Oh shit! I'm burning right now.
Like, what if you create your own?
Yeah.
Like, what if it doesn't exist until you create it?
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that our energies do also send its own frequencies.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Most certainly. Just think about it. Like everything gives off energy. Well, not everything, excuse me. Except for your concrete shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't really think that shit gives off an energy. I think it's an energy kill.
Yeah, it blocks
It
it.
just takes up space. It doesn't
Yeah.
contribute or
No.
put back to the force. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. The energy.
It's an obstruction. Hmm.
It's almost like our planet is actually like a germ, like within a body. That's where like it's
I've
or it's
thought
a
about
cell.
that. I've
You know
thought
what I'm
about-
saying?
Mhm.
Each planets are actually cells.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And we're inside of a being.
That's fucking crazy that we can make inanimate objects or you know what I'm saying, things that are
But the things that are inside us are doing the same thing. We don't even know what their world
in a
looks
sense
like.
it's just a different maybe material.
Their world
you
they
know,
might be
it's organic.
they might be actually popping like this, and to us it looks like what we're seeing.
That'd be crazy if that's the whole perpetual
Yeah,
thing.
just Russian doll type shit, or that would be called
What a non-stop run of.
the Mandelbrot set, actually, a fractal. That's what that would
yeah,
be.
yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That makes my mouth dry.
Oh, what do you know?
What do you know? Some agua right here. So what's going on, everybody? That's out there, and we got Facebook, we got YouTube.
Yeah, it's been growing. Like people are coming up to me in random places, like, "Yo, you're the guy in the podcast." I'm like, "Oh shit," because like I think I'm kicking in with my guy or my guys. He's not here right now, but I be thinking I'm kicking in with my guys. Even when we be having like guests, we be knowing some of them. Yeah. Like, you know, one of us do.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We haven't had any like real strangers. Like real strangers. Like even if we don't know, like, no, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I would say Cambada would be the only.
Oh shoot, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't feel like a stranger. I felt like I knew.
Otherwise, it's been call-ins like Lush One and cats like that. I've had like voice actors.
You've had like
stuff like that you didn't see really. So, some of them have been Skype like video.
Right.
You know, that's always cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cambada. I felt like he grew up with us.
Right.
Like he felt right, and if you like I remember the experience because I've talked to him through text.
Yeah.
But not like how we kicked it like that day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just fell right into the groove.
He really did.
He was dying. We was dying. Like he's a cool guy, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Cambada.
Yeah. Shout outs to him, or whatever.
Bada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So I don't want to talk too much about what's going
without
on.
him being.
Yeah, but we'll get to that shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to like stall the show.
Yeah, no.
Cracking.
Yeah. Well, certainly.
So it's interesting because, like, I mean, this subject matter I probably should wait till he gets here as well. But we could touch on it a little bit. So, like with Details, shout out to Details, cool dude. Really nasty lyricist. I was listening to some. I'm like, holy shit, this nigga can really rock.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we gonna be working, definitely. But what he was saying about, I don't know. How did he word it? Like basically, like that dudes don't have to be living. Like, I don't know how. I don't even want to like put words in his mouth. But
it was to the extent of
it
doesn't matter if you're doing it or not. You can rap about it, pretty much. He's like, because like this dude does it, but he's not out there in the streets like that. You know.
He was saying this because they're doing it for the craft versus.
And I see that extent to a little bit because I also sometimes embellish, but for the most part, I would say a good 85%. When I say it, I mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like true. Like I've always tried to be for the most part true, but there's always times where you embellish in a punchline, for that punchline's sake. You know what I'm saying? So
I was gonna say, my only embellishments come with exaggeration.
That's
you know what I mean? Like in fact, like I can only rap about what's going on presently. No. So like when he was saying that, like what am I gonna rap about? My dad or whatever. I would be rapping about that. But I could see where he's nasty at what he does. I could see why he's like, nah, fuck that.
He's a dope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could rap his ass off. You know what I mean? So I could see why he's like, nah, I'm not.
It's funny though because when we're talking about it, like I also kind of wanted to have a side conversation with you about it because I was like, I've always felt that we went at it differently. Again,
so it was his interview. Yeah. So it's his light, and I wasn't gonna challenge him on that and that because I was actually learning.
Right. And I also understand.
I've never heard that take,
and I understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like what he does.
I actually don't disagree. It's not for me. Yeah. But I don't disagree. Like I have to like rap about like what's.
I would say I might. There's definitely times where I've exaggerated. There's no doubt about it. I'd be a hypocrite if I said otherwise. But again, I try to, for the most part, like if I say it, like I mean it, I've done it, or I will do it, or that's what I live currently. You know what I'm saying? Like something I can stand beside. If I was like, I've always tried to spit like if I was ever confronted on it, I could back it up. You know what I mean?
I just never thought about lying. It's never even crossed my mind. Like that's why I was like, wow.
I've definitely said crazy shit for like,
no,
like
that's the
meteor fucking.
No,
I'm
that's
a meteor
that's our shit.
Yeah, you
so
know what
I'm saying that's the exaggerated part. I'm talking about like the meat and potatoes parts, like. You know what I mean? Because if you can't play my rhymes where I'm like, oh, I just shot this guy and ran here and
and it's
I'll kill you. And
that's why if
I don't have that.
It's funny if you ever hear me talking about selling drugs for the most part, like it's always been periods when I had. Mm-hmm. You know
that's
what
I'm saying. Yeah. So my music, I'm not sure about yours, but I know my music marks time periods of whatever's going on.
A vast majority of my lyrics definitely mark the current situation that I'm in. Yeah. And again, and sometimes there's those exaggerations or little embellishments
meteor rhymes and
or like
Jesus walking and all that. All that type of stuff. But
unless it was like battle oriented, you know what I'm saying? Then
that's different, probably too.
If it's battle oriented, I've said. Crazy shit.
For me, I think personally.
But actually, even the battle shit, I feel like I was being honest with what I was saying.
Yeah, because you feel like you'll do that to that guy.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not lying about how.
Right. This is how I feel right now. You'll get this big.
Smack the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. For battling, I would like even when Leg was preparing. When he was doing it, I'm like, yo, you gotta just approach it a different angle. I was trying to like don't be like that. The typical find like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like be so clever. Like he's a smart guy. So use that. Like you're smart. Outsmart this guy. Like you have battle. I realize that. That's what it's about. You can already rhyme. Now you gotta.
You know what I think it is, and I might even suffer from it as well. It's still a validation of being real. It's still always kind of like that's how we're coming off.
That's an angle.
You know, but yeah, it is.
You see what I'm saying? Because that guy that you're battling, 90% most likely thinks he's realer than you because you're white.
Most
right?
Certainly.
So now you got to discredit his realness without discrediting his experiences. That's the trick.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
Like I feel like I couldn't get into it now. It's too late. Like you know what I mean. But with y'all who already did it, I don't coach y'all.
I don't like invading people's personal spaces either. Like I can't stand
at
that
this
shit.
age. It definitely is different.
Yeah, I want to open palm smack the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not even the type to be like, oh, I just beat your ass. No, I would open palm smack you in that moment. Whatever happened afterwards, if you beat my ass, you beat my ass. But just know that open palm smack, that's happening.
You see the finger? You see. You know how they always show the believe?
Yeah,
they got like the alien. Dude, you see the finger? Like it's pressed up against glass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only shit when I watch these battles, I'm like, yo, like I can't.
It's dope though. They're so dope at what they do. Like I be like marvel. Yeah, but I be marveled at these guys, like the way that they can put stuff together. They're like it's crazy. I give it to them, and to be able to deal with that.
I will
the physicality
spit in a
of
chick's
it.
mouth. I don't want spit on my face. You know what I'm saying?
That is different. I cannot do that.
What,
that's your
thing.
The
chick's mouth.
But that's
not my thing. I'll do it.
But it's in the. You've done it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. There's no way. You don't even especially when it comes to that type of stuff. When it's thrown out there randomly, I'm like, this guy, because I know this guy's crazy.
A lot. I mean, I can't honestly. Obviously, not everything's a real life experience, but most of what I say.
I think that's cool that I have a friend that's one of those. Because like in a circle of guys, everybody can't be that guy. Yeah. That would be corny. That's what makes you you. I'm sure there's like 3 of you in the circle, right? Pause. Right.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I don't know. I'm not talking about your capacity. I'm talking about that are freaky. I guess I don't even want to use that word. I'm not a freaky guy.
In the morning,
I'm not a freaky
evening.
guy. There's things I like.
Just like me.
You know what I mean? But I'm not like.
Yeah. No. I. What up, Jay? What's good, brother?
Peace.
Yeah. No. I just. I just for the most part, like if it happens in that kind of a moment, like I have boundaries, but if it happens in that moment, like I'm not shy. It's like a moment thing. Like if it's right in the moment.
So that's the thing. You ever had those And I'm not saying I've
some
had.
chicks will also tell you. They'd be like, they can feel that I have that energy that would do something maybe they wouldn't normally do.
Well, because you're already trying to have a party as soon as you know what I mean.
No,
like
you're
like
the way I look at it is
I have
like
you
this,
on
right?
video. You know that, right?
What?
Of you, how you get down. Not saying like some nasty video, but like when you're engaging, you are a party animal. So that's what I'm saying. They feel that. They're like, this guy's trying to have a good time.
Yeah. I just look at it like this. Like if I'm, there's always those moments where you have quicker sex sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like where, maybe it's not, you're not doing, it's a quickie or whatever the case may be. Like I'm not saying every moment has to be this huge thing, but like if we have that opportunity to like have no limit, like time limit to our shit, and can just ride the experience out, I'll just let the moment kind of catch us up. So that's, I mean, shit, I'm not trying to get all descriptive, but like for the most part, like yeah, man, like that's why I will say this: I've never claimed to be packing the largest this or the best this, but the fact that I can kind of sense where like a woman or they feel free to be honest with me about where they want, like what they want done, if they want this or whatever the case may be, whether it's choking, smacking, pulling or whatever, and not even on like harmful shit, or not harmful shit, but you know what I'm saying. When you talk,
you're not like Andrew Tate.
I don't go overboard. Like I'm not trying to see blood or or any crazy shit. I'm just saying, like, if she's like fucking grab my throat, I'm like yeah. If she's like fucking spit in my mouth, I'm like yeah. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like I do.
I get it. I don't know why you went through this whole, what is it called, a dish rotation?
I'm just making sure if any.
Is that what it's called?
If anyone's ever in question,
they like give those things in college, right?
What, orgies?
That's funny. A dorm orgy.
Co-ed parties.
You've had a dorm orgy?
I can't say I've had one of those. Well, I'd be lying to you. I'm usually pretty honest. You know what I'm saying?
How many keg parties you think you've attended in your life?
Wow. Wow. You just like fucking blew my mind by asking that question. Holy shit. 400? No, maybe more. I don't know.
It's in the hundreds, though, you feel?
Maybe not the hundreds. Maybe in the hundreds, somewhere in the 100.
Really?
Maybe, yeah. It's got to be at least. Holy shit! I went to so many keg parties. Even if you count like the ones where I've just stopped by and swung by and chilled for 10 to 15 minutes. I
didn't even think about those ones.
I've been to so many parties, kid. Like so many parties. I've been at parties that I've had no place belonging at. I had parties where I wasn't even on the level of that party. And I bring a pretty high level party. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even on that level.
Yo, you're so funny.
Yeah.
This dude's dumb.
I've been in a lot of cool situations, dude. I can die a happy man, at least for the experiences. I haven't experienced it all. There's much more I can experience. Like I'm not denying that.
You feel like you've experienced enough that if you transitioned, you feel like you've had enough fun? No. Not enough fun, meaning
I would say fun-wise, that would be cornered. Like I've done enough partying to serve a couple of lifetimes, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
At the end of the day, there's been one night where one night into a second day where I've been to 6 parties just in that span.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Yo, there's a couple of year scenario where the crazy shit. A lot of crazy shit. Like I'd say 98 to 01 until the time up I started chilling with y'all. Literally until I moved in with Matt on Commonwealth.
But that's 99. That's 99, 2000.
2000. I think that was in the year 2000 or 01.
So you disappeared from 90? No, because I was with you in 95.
Well, yeah, that was.
But you disappeared a little.
Yeah, there was.
So you disappeared from 98 to 2000, basically.
Yes, that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you disappeared from me seeing you.
Yeah, because that's pretty much the drug binge, and then or getting arrested. and then
95 is all
and then I got and then from there got reconnected at Commonwealth after all that bullshit happened for like that 2-year period or whatever. 3
You're
years
saying you got reconnected to that?
That's when then I got back up, which was after all that happened. From when I pretty much disappeared until I reappeared. It's all that, like a lot of that period. That's not all of it. Like
but
a lot
there
of
was
it,
partying.
I was gonna say a lot came afterwards too. So
I was gonna say.
I'm saying like raves and E and like all like the next tier level drugs like acid.
That all happened afterwards.
Yes, but not to the degree that it happened within that couple of years.
For real?
Frame. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say like.
Because that means you're not. So you're saying that all your Kindred, Dread,
that was
Pandora,
like
all those days,
calm down.
Really?
Yes.
Even though that was like,
yes,
that's wild to me.
Yes.
So you're saying that life was more extreme than you signing titties and girls flashing and we popping bottles and throwing all that.
Kind of, yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to LaPlante. Yeah, I went through it. I went through a lot of that with him. A lot of that was with being his roommate.
Wow.
Me and him did some crazy shit. Me and him did a lot of crazy shit, dude. I can't even. So much drugs, dude. So much drugs. So much drugs.
In a 2-year period.
Pretty much, like 2.5, I think.
So in 2000, you were still having a little.
I think I moved in with him in like 98.
To get away from it all?
Yo, yeah, but we lived on Oakland, across from Quickies. So it wasn't to get away from it. He was my boy, and he had a room. So that I got up then, and then we did all this crazy shit. Sold mad drugs too, like this. I don't want to. I don't dry snitching.
Right.
But there was mad bud. Let's just say tens of pounds.
Yeah, things were going on.
Yeah, and having to collect and everything. It was funny as shit. We go.
Yeah, it was a life. It was a journey.
Yeah. It's crazy, but the drugs was great. I remember my first. I feel like I told the story before, but I remember my first rave party ever, dude. I walked into Asylum, even though I was at Chaos. Actually, no, it was Chaos, I think, at the time. I can't remember. It was either Chaos or maybe it just became Asylum. But my boy, Gil, shout out to Gil, he owned that shit. And, I remember my first time ever going to a rave, I walked into there, and as soon as I got in, like, the hottest fucking chick just stopped, and she etched the Chinese letters out on my shirt with her finger and then, like, blew me a kiss or whatever. I was just like...
This is how the night began?
Yes.
And you were
right
like, yo, this
bat.
rap life is for me.
I wasn't even rapping at this time.
No?
No. I mean, I did my little
but you weren't who you were.
But yeah, rapping wasn't really a factor like that yet. And I remember instantly, I was just like, I didn't
this
really.
This is my life.
Yo, techno's not really my shit. And like,
it's fire, yo. Raves are fire.
So I've gotten down, like, and felt the music and like, and loved it. Don't get it twisted. It's still not my general cup of tea, but I've had moments where like that's the only shit that would fulfill that moment for me for music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was some of the craziest shit for like a good chunk of time. It was spent in there at that fucking club. Just damn, we're getting like so much E, dude. We were copping a shit ton, selling a shit ton, eating half that. Then re-upping as soon as we were done with that or just before, and then do the same shit over and over again. If there was like a 9-10 month spree where I like rolled pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. Taking like 5 to 6
He
pills
was an
at
epidemic.
least.
He was an epidemic.
And then Special K, dude.
Yeah, Special K.
Yeah. There might have been breaking image of
they had
animal hospitals.
MDMA back then too.
That was kind of a little bit more after. Like they had it, but it really became a factor after I kind of like. I feel like it had anyways. like afterward, because like MDMA, the biggest thing that was so dope about that when it came out was the fact that it was like your peak nonstop
Look at him.
for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like just peaking. So 4 hours of peaking, that's an amazing experience. But sometimes 4 hours of peaking gets exhausting. Yeah. And you're like, I just want to stop peaking.
Like mushrooms last for 8 hours. You be like, yo, I'm still fucking tripping.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I want this to end.
I feel like that shit now just takes like, I gotta have a day, 2 days dedicated to like it if I'm gonna do something like that.
Well, mushrooms is not for fun. Mushrooms is for when you're trying to connect. That's the thing. Back then, it was people would take them. Well, people still take them wrong now, but it's really not. It's when you're trying to, because the mushroom talks to you, so it's to learn a lesson. So when you're ready for a lesson, I
can't help but like an acid.
Acid is different.
Acid and shrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I would say there's always moments of complete hilariousness off of each.
What's the most you've taken on in one shot in mushrooms?
Not an eighth, a quarter.
That's a lot, and you were still laughing.
Yeah. Yo, dying.
That's hilarious.
Yo,
my mushroom experience was not funny.
There was moments of just like, but there was also a lot was like, yeah, funny shit.
The whole time there's a whole like movie playing.
Yeah, so that's the shit. Like if you're with me, it's a comedy.
Oh, so you're basically saying you'll take my mind off of what? Oh.
Generally speaking, once we get into it, like I'm putting on a show, and it's like a rehearse show. You would think, it's like, I'm telling you, like it's like key moments just happen the right way. So it's like, say if there was a joke where I like knocked the cups up in the air and just catch it perfectly, because that would add to like that will happen. And you'd be like, you'll be dying, dude. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, if I fucking throw something and shatter someone, it's gonna.
You could just do anything, and now we just.
It's almost like it just works perfectly for that moment. You're like, what is this, a fucking movie? Like, is this? It's like it's written. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Wow.
Mike definitely knows what it's like tripping with me. I've put on a show for him so many, like, pause.
And acid's slightly different, right? Well, because I've never taken acid. I've taken mushrooms.
I feel like it's kind of, I got to be honest with you. Sometimes I get so fucked up, I don't remember what is what. You know what I'm saying?
You're taking multiple things at once?
I've done a lot of combinations of shit. Hell yeah.
What's the
Candy
worst?
flipping, all that shit.
Where you were like, I should not have done this.
I feel like every moment I've said that at some point.
So is it accumulative? Like you're like accumulating the drugs throughout the day doing them, or you're just in one shot like I'm just getting high?
Depends on the situation. There's been some that you purposely take at the same time. You know what I'm saying? What up? What up, everybody? What up, Gina? What up, Brent?
What up? What up? What up?
Jay, hope y'all doing good. Everybody watching on YouTube.
Like even like, when you like, I think back to like so many experiences we've had. Like, do you remember when I didn't even realize you lived so many places? Right? Do you remember when you lived like deep in Westfield?
Mm-hmm.
And like, remember when we were all inside? We probably went there a few times. I know I've gone there 1,000 times, but I'm saying where there was a bunch of us. I remember one in particular time where somehow we ended up outside, and neighbors got involved. It was mad.
I don't remember the context of why it happened, but I remember that.
It was crazy. I just remember like certain people, can't remember who. They were like, "We gotta get inside. Everyone get inside. Everyone's gotta get inside." But we were out there just, I think, fighting with neighbors, or I can't remember. There was some wild shit.
I think that fight. Yeah, I don't know how the fight started.
Because we were inside rapping, having a good time. But I noticed that it was...
I feel like somebody with us, though, got too drunk.
Always.
And started some shit.
Outside.
Yeah.
Like, you were never even supposed to go out there.
Right. Because I remember being mad that I even had to go outside.
So that's what, because I didn't want to say it was you because I couldn't remember if it was you.
I don't
but
think
somebody
I started
was
this
like,
shit.
no, not that, trying to get us in. Somebody was like trying to get us
Actually, the
in.
only person I think I had a problem with was Adam. I don't know if that was that night.
He lived there or like next door?
You remember Adam and Jess, Matt's sister's boyfriend. Adam.
Okay.
Remember Adam Gilbert? He was. Remember Matt LeBrecq?
Yeah, of
his
course.
sister Jess.
Okay.
Right. You remember her boyfriend?
I don't.
We worked for him at
We did?
Food Bag. No. Me and Matt did.
Oh.
Me and LeBrecq did.
Oh.
Worked for him at he was our manager at Food Bag at one point. But no, I think there was one night definitely that y'all were partying over there, and like I had beef with him because I think he like got me fired. And I think that's when I started working at Davio's.
So what? He
I think.
came to your house?
Maybe not.
Well, all of us there. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
I think I don't remember why he popped up.
He did?
Yeah, but definitely popped up. I remember because I had to go off to the fucking talk to him to the side after like almost wanting to beat his ass.
And we were all there?
Yeah.
And that's the day?
I thought so, but maybe not. No. And then I think that maybe the neighbors got involved off of that scenario.
I just remember vaguely.
But I do remember that.
Because that's one of those blackout drunk nights where like it fades in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember. Like even the street lights weren't bright. They were like dim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They were though. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I missed the
I remember that. I remember
Commonwealth nights.
I was literally about to say, remember Buddy busting out of your house one day running in the snow?
Yes. And we fucking hit the pole and dived into the fucking snowbank. Some shit. I remember he tried to jump. Didn't he jump the fence? Didn't he jump the fence in the snow?
Groove would do the most. Like he would get drunk and just have episodes.
Yo,
like,
I remember biting the speaker.
I remember it got to a point where you started giving disclaimers. You be like, yo, I want everybody to come over, but listen, I just don't want Buddy running out, da 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 da, you know, da 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 da. We're like, nah, we'll be fine. No fighting. You be like, because of quite a few times, like, it would get crazy.
It would get crazy. Yo, so
like really, it would just spiral out of control. Remember when on fucking in Nick's apartment, we were all there, we were getting right, and then like a crackhead needed something. It's always getting out of control. Like, that's when I sold him the muffin mix. He was blueberry to top it off too. He came back like this is blue. I felt bad after that. I felt real bad. It was a lot. Yeah, I beat the shit out of that dude. Yeah, in my defense, they did blow muffin mix all over me. Or whatever, you know, sprinkled it all, got all over me. We were doing the most. I don't know, bro. I was like, yo, you better get your white boy. These motherfuckers. Nick had it. Nick walking around or what, a Versace. What kind of robe he had? He's walking around in. He couldn't wait to get home just to put his robe on so we could see that it was plush. VIP. Yeah. Very intimate. He had that little suitcase, remember, with the I was like, yeah, this nigga is fucking oh shit. Odios Caban. That he'll like he hadn't texted me for a dumb minute, and then we found each other on Instagram. Oh shit. Hold on, we got Nino outside. Hold on. All right. Hold it down. Talk about some shit. You can't leave it dead air. Oh, I'll talk about some shit. It's dead air. It's air dead. In other news, Black Panther. Yo, y'all gotta check out the relationship, the interaction, or the connection, or the chemistry that Namor and Shuri have off camera. They got it on YouTube where they took a bunch of clips and it shows their little love connection or whatever. It's actually interesting. I wonder if they're a thing. Check that out. That's Shuri and Namor from the new Black Panther movie, which is Black Panther's sister and the dude from the water, which I think the city is supposed to be Atlantis, but they couldn't use the word Atlantis for some strange reason. I think they use Atlantis in DC Comics, if I'm not mistaken, for Aquaman, which I don't know how they were able to get Atlantis first, because I think Aquaman came out after Namor, or Submariner, because his name used to be Submariner, and it changed to Namor, I think. I have to look that up. But originally, that character from Marvel was before DC, so I don't know why he couldn't have used Atlantis, unless they didn't name it as Atlantis from the beginning. I don't know. I'm a Marvel head, guys. Sorry. But Nino's in the building. Frank Nino making moves is in the building. That's my guy. Shout outs to him. He's on his way down. Frank just went to go get him. And we're going to get started. Yes, sir. If y'all typing, I can't even see y'all typing because Frank got the computer all to himself, because it's the Just Being Frank show. Remember that. Nino, what's going on, man? What's going on? How you been? Yeah? You got, oh, where's your joint? You got headphones right there, too. Oh, yeah.
Damn, we got a new setup, we got TVs all over the damn place.
We bouncing around.
Yeah, man.
Trying to grow, trying to expand, you know.
I feel like this is the spot, man. Like, I like the setup.
Yeah, no, this is a nice setup. This is
It's comfy. Got all the games down there. Did you notice all the games down there?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the wild shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. We got Frank Nino in the house. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Be outside with it real quick. You know?
Yeah, I had hit him with the, I don't even know if you had seen it. The connection that Shuri and Namor have off camera. Shuri.
Say that again.
Shuri from Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
Or just in general, the connection that her and Namor have off camera.
Oh, yeah, true.
You seen that? The little clips where it shows her, like, this dude's talking, like, being interviewed, and she's like, like, in love with this nigga. Like, it shows them back and forth. It's just cool as hell, though. Yeah. I think they got a little ting-ting.
Well, you know what? I think they, they're kind of few of the people that understand each other in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They have their different scenarios, but as rulers or ruling family of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about off camera.
I know, but I think that's one of the reasons why.
Yeah.
Oh, the actors?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to see them like when they're being
gotcha.
interviewed. Like they're like
Gotcha.
the way that they like their chemistry is crazy.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. That shit was like really, really crazy when I was seeing that shit. The other connection that I drew from that shit too is the Mayan worship the jaguar. And the panther is a black jaguar. So like he yielded as a Mayan priest, you know what I mean, or chief. He yielded to the jaguar.
Well, he's also got his powers from God, just like they did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the feathered serpent. Yep. So what's good?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, what y'all been? What's poppin'? We here.
What up?
What's going on, man? You
know what?
You out here making beats,
You got
man.
headphones right there next to you.
Oh. Yeah, I have my headphones on.
You back with the beats.
I mean, this only so you can hear yourself, but you don't really need them on.
Yeah, I don't hear myself for sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just so you know you make sure you're being heard. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I check it real quick. A little temperature check.
Yeah, now
you're being heard.
You're good with the level.
Yeah.
You had the mic.
Okay, levels is right. Yeah, we Gucci.
Now that you sitting back though, just pull a little closer.
Yeah,
there you go. Perfect.
But yeah, you jump right back into the beats.
Oh yeah,
You got the heavy hitters on there too.
Yeah, we dropped 3 singles this year. About to drop the 4th one at the top of the year. You know what I'm saying?
What's that one?
It's called I Ain't Saying a Thing, featuring Blaze G, BSF bass, and I mean from Boston.
Fuego.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuego.
Yeah, Fuego bass. Yeah,
Okay.
BSF bass. Yep. So we got Hartford, Springfield, and Boston. You know, I'm just bridging the gap, connecting the dots. You feel me? That's what we're doing now. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Nah, that's what we got to do, man. You know, we got to erase them city
stereotypes,
lines.
right?
Yeah, them city lines. Motherfuckers be stuck in their own city and shit. You know what I mean? There ain't enough numbers here in Springfield. There ain't enough numbers in Hartford.
Yeah.
There ain't enough numbers in Bridgeport, New Haven.
Yeah.
Even Boston per se. But all together is enough numbers. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So we just got to erase those little border lines and get on that third lane and drive. You know what I'm saying? Go meet different people, man. Go to different events. You know, shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with DJ, fuck with the promoters. That's all. Like this event we got coming up, matter of fact, on Monday, the bar's on deck. This is more of a networking event for me. I'm letting motherfuckers come and spit. I'm not even giving niggas trial runs. Like usually I let, I got strict parameters. Like, you know what I'm saying? This one right here, I'm just letting motherfuckers come through, put them in a cypher. I'm going to have like 2 different rounds, you know what I'm saying? First group, second group. This is more just a networking thing. I got a bunch of podcasters coming through, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of New England outlets coming through, you know what I'm saying? So
we're going to be there.
Yeah.
So I got a couple from Boston, a couple from Brockton, a couple from Rhode Island, a couple from Connecticut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
So we can so the artists there can network with these different people who are doing things. Because, I feel like to build ourselves as far as a region, as far as people that's taking them serious, as far as New England, people like y'all, people who got, who exposed hip-hop content, we all need to know you. We all need to know each other. You need to know somebody from Boston that might want to come up here and get onto your podcast and get exposed to people in Springfield or wherever your joint reach at, and vice versa.
Right.
I might want to go to somebody else's shit and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just start tapping, you know what I'm saying, shaking hands with different people in different places. That's not too far.
Yeah, that's why I'm honestly glad that I can get to one of the events for this, you know what I'm saying, for the same reason, so I can get a chance to meet other people.
Motherfuckers gotta come outside, man. Niggas is too stuck on this fucking internet, pressing like, and niggas mad because they don't press like and all this stupid shit. That niggas not outside in real fucking life. That's the goddamn. Come outside, man. We got to do both.
Come
outside and be on the internet, because it'd be different. Like, you swear you know somebody right on the internet.
Right.
You always see them in your feed. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with them. Then you see them in real life. You don't even say shit to them sometimes. You just like, not because you don't want to. It's different. Because it's like, that's a nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's different. Psychologically, it's different.
People.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been in that situation.
Yeah, it's just like you see him, but it's like when you see him in real life, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's so and so.
That's wild.
And then sometimes people, personality, it depends how you built.
No.
You don't just go up to people all the time, even though you see them on the internet, you feel like you know them, but when you see them in real life, you're just like, you know, it's not nothing rude neither. It's not even like you're being rude. It's just like,
no, I might like, give like a nod or
it's like a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just, you know what I mean?
You've ever had it?
It's funny. I've had people come up to me and start talking all the fucking time though.
Well, I was gonna say, have you ever had it to where they assume and then that ends up being the impression, like where they're like, oh, I seen that nigga, he didn't even say nothing to me, like I don't fuck with that nigga type shit based off of that, and it's really it was just an odd interaction. You've had that
there's an odd interaction.
Yeah,
because we so used to this internet
the
shit, social media
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we desensitized when we see people in real life now. You see them on the internet, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I do really feel important, especially as artists, especially coming from a region where we're not even popping off yet. You know what I'm saying? That you got to be outside. Like, I feel like New England's like the next like upstate Buffalo. You feel me? It's almost there. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it's almost there. We got a couple dudes that's moving, that's working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got my man BSF, but he signed to Benny. There's this dude up in Lynn, Mass. I just found out about ST Knack. You ever heard of him? He's on West Side's last 2 albums, not the one I just dropped, but the 2 before that.
His name is what?
ST Knack. He's on West Side's Guns last 2 albums.
For real?
Yes. He's on a joint with Stove God, and he's on another joint by himself with West Side. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. There's a dude in Brockton right now that got a song with Little Baby, and it's real. A video. What? He got 25 fucking million views.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's his name?
What the fuck is this dude's name?
This nigga got the bread and got a baby, huh?
Yeah, it was on with Little Baby, man.
That's
video.
Wild.
The song been out for like a year and some change now, though. You know what I'm saying? He did it's like a real video, in studio video. Little Baby shouted him out, all type of shit.
Oh shit.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like he's from Brockton, Mass. You feel me? But we don't know the song. It got 25 million views.
Right.
See the problem we got here?
Yeah.
That's the shit I'm fucking talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do you think that the problem is basically like the radio's controlling everything and like what Flex is doing? So basically, like, remember when he got challenged, basically? Yeah. And all that shit happened with, who did it start with? It started with Griselda. When he started talking shit with Griselda.
Yeah. Conway called him out.
And then that kind of like got him into the swing of now I'm about to, y'all show and prove. You think that that's what we needed? Like,
we need shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the music that...
There's a lot of pay. They want to be paid.
So what about NBA Young against Nas? saying that shit?
Nah, that's not me, a young boy. That's 21 Savage.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, what's 21 Savage? But what about him saying that shit?
I didn't hear it out of his mouth yet, so I didn't get to.
I heard it.
Say in the context that you said it in. So he's saying that Nas is not relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
he's saying he's not relevant in the sense of like in today's climate of music.
His style is not what they're pushing. But Nas drops an album and it's good. It will get millions and millions of fucking play, and it will get its
his last album was fire. He's talking that shit. Yeah. So I see like Vlad did something on it, and you know he was saying what 21 Savage is saying, and I just think 21 Savage said it wrong. You feel me? But you go through the top 100 hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And his shit just dropped. He's not on there. Nas not on there.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. You know what I'm saying? So. This is what Vlad went through. He went through the top 100, and Nas just dropped last Friday. You know what I'm saying? And this is the hottest time. This is when you hit the top 100. You know what I'm saying? The first 3-4 days after, you're going to be on that list. What song are they playing off his album that's going to make the list? Yeah. None of them. You feel me? So, in that context, this is what 21 Savage is talking about. It's not relevant. But doesn't mean he's not relevant. He's not relevant into that lane. When you're right. To that, you feel me? Because this boom bap, this soul sample, the shit that we be doing, is not for everybody. Yeah. But this is a genre of music that is amazing and it's popping.
This is it.
Once you retarget,
once
you target you have to know how to find these people. Once you target, it's like you find us. You gotta find us. Once you target us and we fuck with you, we're able to buy your merch. We're able to go to your show. We're gonna you can directly hit us. It's like like you said, direct to consumer.
DTC,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like this boom bap, the niche that we in, is more of a direct to consumer type of situation. It's not no shit. You're gonna be on MTV, red carpet, motherfucking Grammy Awards. Nah, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
like
you get it to like Russ or like Toby Wigway's fucking level. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Toby Wigway and let's say and Russ.
Like Russ, yeah. Russ is like
he would fuck with y'all.
Russ is like an underground Drake to me.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a pretty good damn description to be honest.
Yeah, like he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like
to be honest,
but he's still that guy. Like he's still top, but he's like he's not on Drake level, but he's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't really see he's not really 18 jams in a row and all this. Like you don't really hear him. Do you on radio like that?
Oh no,
I wouldn't say
when he has something out, it's on there.
You know
I've heard his on the radio, but I would say really his YouTube videos.
No, his shit
even like somebody like J. Cole. When he dropped, he's not like he's on the radio, but it's not like a
right
on 24.
But he's the top. He's still his cult following is fucking serious.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like you know, but. Like I said, you just have to know how to retarget and find this and target this type of boom bap shit. Like you know, like Griselda done master, like Westside Gun's a genius. He done figured out how to do it. Whoever thought a guy like Westside Gun has awkward flow and everything for him to do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? This is by design. He knows how to market his shit. You know, he found the people who are listening to this shit, spent the bag to really target that certain audience and bubble them up. You know what I'm saying? Went crazy.
And don't mistake what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not a real individual, but he has like, in a sense, he's branded his character.
Yeah,
who?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Westside Gun. Yeah. People like Westside, like he just go on the stage and boom, 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 boom. Niggas going crazy. They ain't gonna say nothing. Like they fuck with Westside Gun, his personality. They fuck with him.
Yeah,
fly guy. He talk that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. He's the boy. He put this whole shit in play. Conway Benny, he put him in play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He done left the nest, went to ATL, was doing what he's doing, ran into Paul Rosenberg and them. You know what I'm saying? And somehow got with them in the studio. And man, I don't know what the fuck happened between that situation, but he made it happen. Got a little label deal with Shady from there. Came and got Conway. Then they got Ben. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Much respect.
And they got on that. You know, they got on that platform because once you get on that Shady, now you into a Shade 4-5. Shade 4-5 is a station that targets the type of audience, the boom bap audience that we try to tap into. So that's the shit. Like satellite radio, that's what you got to really hit. All this commercial, like if you're doing this boom bap shit, my opinion, you have to hit shit like Shade 4-5. You know what I'm saying? Before you can get on like, you know, these commercial stations like 937, 997.
Or unless you do something that that gets the YouTube.
Yeah, unless you do something. Yeah, you can do that. Get something with the YouTube fame and all that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, it's just find that target audience and bubbling them up, man. You feel me? You just gotta know how to do it, and you gotta stay consistent. This is about bodies of work. This ain't about hits. Like being this boom bap shit, I learned it's more about dope bodies of work and being consistent, having a brand. What's your niche? What's your style like? Feel me? People wanna buy into you more so than like just love your song for a hit single you got. You know what I'm saying? They want to buy into you. That's why it's so important to have a structure. You put out a EP every 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have videos, a lot of visuals for each song that you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? You're targeting a certain audience. You just keep doing this. You got merch. You got this, that, and the third. You're looking cool. Like, you know what?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's exactly
building the
what
brand.
I'm doing with Mark.
Yeah, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
exactly what I'm doing.
And you
with
ain't got to,
Marvici.
like I said, you can have 1,000, 1,500 fans, 2,000 fans, and make 100,000, 200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm doing with Marvici. I'm making Marvici the name.
That's it. You don't gotta
be a character. It's all me.
Everybody don't gotta be a Drake or a 21 Savage and popping all over the 100 hip hop 100 charts and it's cool, man. It's alright.
There's plenty.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money out here to get. You gotta know how to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set yourself up to receive the blessings. You gotta know how to do it. The structure. You gotta sit down and learn. It's fucking Google. You gotta get out there and motherfucking help yourself. All that crying like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't supporting me and all this dumb shit you talking about. You know, they're like, you gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Go out, drive an hour down the road, and get on the highway, go to different events, get outside.
No one
you know
especially wants to hear how no one supports them.
Yeah, niggas want to hear that stupid shit.
I can't say I haven't done it before.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't supporting me. You know, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck who's not supporting you, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Gotta put the work in.
Stop crying, nigga. Like my nigga Chink said, rest in peace, man. Niggas don't give a fuck about your feelings, man. And he told me this before you dropped the song. It's like, yo, Frank, let me tell you something right now, man. Niggas don't care about your feelings, B. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't care. Go, come on,
they
man.
really don't, though.
Put your big boy pants on, get in that third lane, and fucking help yourself, man.
I literally just seen a video where the dude in the video was saying, no one gives a fuck about you. Like, while you're over here thinking this individual has this opinion about you, he ain't think about you.
Nah, he's busy.
He don't care about you. He's got his rent or whatever his problem is going on in his head, and it's not you. Unless unless someone's directly angry at you. That's a whole different fucking story.
People be angry at you for no reason. They be in their feelings. People be angry,
emotional.
You're emotional. You helping somebody else. You're not helping them, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it be all type of shit. I take a lot of shots. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take a, you know what I mean?
Nah, take it on the chin though.
I gotta take him on the chin, man. You know what I'm saying?
I always say, like, if you ain't taking them, you ain't doing nothing. So that's how you know you're doing something.
Yeah, you know, people got their own opinions on how I should do things or who I should help.
Everyone's got a fucking opinion.
You know what I'm saying? If I help people out outside the city, I'm not putting on for niggas in the city. I'm bringing, you know, all this dumb shit, nigga. Like, I got people saying all type of dumb shit. Oh, Frank fucks with BSF Oli, and he does a million parts with them, and he doesn't look out for people in the city, and yeah, man, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he around, you on Benny's dick, all this dumb shit. You know how shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? But these people want to be around. They want to be in the wave. So when they're not there, these are the people who are talking.
If they only understood that, if they just like been cool and supported and so forth, they could be involved with so much
especially
more.
People, you know what I'm saying? If you feel this type of way and shit like that, it's cool. You just call your boy Frank Nino up. You feel me? And we can chop it up. There's no reason niggas go on the internet with shit.
I was gonna say, I'll be the first to tell you that Frank's took me with him multiple times to help with my hats. I was able to call him up on like 4 or 5 occasions. He's gave me information for free that put money in my pocket. Like,
you know what I mean? Because if you don't understand this game, from outside looking in, some moves I make might look kind of crazy to you. Like, oh, what's this nigga doing? Like, it's fine. But you know.
But it's all about the energy too.
Yo, it's funny.
It's like,
so
if they not
me rapping on the 21st, right?
Yeah.
You think about it, that's like a almost a 20th year anniversary of me. No, it was like 10-year anniversary of me last time.
Oh, when you came to my store?
Yeah.
You came to my store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had the suit on.
Yeah.
Frank been doing it for a minute. Both Franks been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, brother. You know, that's why I had the store on State Street. You know how many motherfuckers we brought to State Street, man?
Brick and mortar.
You know what I mean? You know how motherfuckers we brought to State Street, man? I'm talking about not no motherfuckers we bring to the club with the velvet rope and you can't touch them. We talking about people you can come through.
Outside.
That's what I'm saying. You know how much big water we brought to the city? You feel me? How much big fucking water that we brought to the city for niggas to drink and niggas still look at you crazy? You know what I'm saying? I just had Chic Lucha Millie's on Chestnut Street. Outside on Pearl and Chestnut. Outside chilling, talking. Niggas can walk up to him.
Network,
That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers still look at you crazy like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, come on, man. You know how much fucking big water we done brought to the city, man?
The shit is, though, is what are they doing?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If
you
you're
don't look
gonna
at it
talk
like that.
shit, what are y'all doing?
You can cut me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing people here to you. You can cut me out the middle, man. You don't got to go through me. If I bring them here to you, right, in a setting where you can talk to them, not no club where there's a million bitches in the VIP and there's a velvet rope and you can't get over here because you're not VIP. No, we're talking about in a setting to where you can come, talk,
With
exchange
the
numbers,
people.
with the people. They
With
hear.
the
This is what they're here to do.
DTC, direct to
They
consumer.
here to talk to people. They're not in a Hollywood mode because it's not a Hollywood setup.
Yeah.
Niggas getting high, smoking that za. You know what I'm saying? Niggas having a good time with this networking.
Yeah.
Niggas is selling merch. Niggas is getting za. And you can talk to the artists that you listen to every fucking day. Just buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all. Come through. You don't have to be in a safe for nothing. Like I got Snipe Life coming through this one. You know what I'm saying? Snipe Life is still upcoming. You know, he's the big ass rapper now like that. But you know, he's still
He
knows
with the
people that
deep
you
line,
don't
right?
fucking know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely a cool guy.
Doing more than the majority.
Exactly. You can come talk. You got beats. He's always open to beats. You want to do a verse. You don't got to go through me. You can go to them. I'm bringing y'all directly to them.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't got to go through me. And I do this over and over and over again. You feel me? Most niggas don't leave this crackhead city. Niggas is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, anybody who got a name, gone. That's it. Not fucking with this crab in the barrel mentality. Everybody want to pull each other down and all that.
Indeed, true
you know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
Yeah.
We still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Tis true.
Bringing the water to the city. Some niggas tell them, Frank, you're too crazy. Why you still here? Bringing water to the city that ain't really.
Well, you on the move. You ain't here.
Yeah,
That's
I'm on
why
the
you
move.
here.
But
You know,
still.
this is the one thing I'll say though, right? Any interaction I've ever had with you, right? If and what I've seen when you have with really anybody is if they really about something and they're willing to do something and it's something that could be with what you're doing. I've never seen you turn anybody away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like
motherfuckers
not included, at least from what my perception.
Yeah, but they
what
get in
I've
their
seen.
own brain. They get in their own head. It's thinking it is what it is. Like,
So,
yeah, this nigga.
but yeah, it's completely on them at that point though. 'cause-
Yeah, it's on them. You know what I'm saying?
Especially at this far in the game. But I mean, it's subjective. I mean, it's whatever they think they're picking up.
Yeah,
But you know who you are at the end of the
I'm
day.
just saying, do your
Yeah, I
own
know.
shit. If you
Yeah,
got-
that's what we do. We do our own shit. You know,
They moving. They're making moves.
Yeah, we just making moves, yo. If you're mad because you're stuck in the breakdown lane, your transmission is gone, your engine is fucking done, your tires are flat, you feel me? It's not my fault. You feel me? If you're in the breakdown fucking lane and you see us going zoom right past you, it's your fault. It's your fault that your car can't make it to Enfield from Springfield, or you know what I'm saying, or you can't. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not moving.
Breakdown
You gotta help.
is wild.
You gotta help me help you. Help yourself. That's why I dropped that new single. Shout out to the new single. You feel me? My last single called "Help Myself," featuring Smoke DZA, Heisman, Blacksmith, and Fabian.
Water.
You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Help your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Stop crying. Put your big boy pants on and help yourself, man. That's it. That's all we can do, man.
Now, mind you, I can understand that people are critics of the music or something. That's your right.
Yeah, you
I mean,
can
it's
be.
your right to be a critic of
Yeah, you
anything
can do it.
when
You
it
know what I'm
boils down to it. But I could more understand if it's just the music isn't your thing. You're entitled to your opinion.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But to just hate on people's movements and shit or whatever they're trying to do, whatever their grind is, it's like, yo, you got more time to spend on other parts of yourself.
Yeah.
About other people.
Because the thing is, are you mad at me or mad at yourself or both? It's usually both. You're mad at me and yourself. Because you look at niggas that's moving past you in that third lane that's going real fast.
And it should be inspiration.
And it's supposed to be inspiration, but that's people who internal it as inspiration.
Yeah.
You're not a hater. You're like, okay, this is motivation. This motherfucker's doing it. I can do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people turn that shit into hate. Oh, fuck
You know
him.
what the craziest thing is though, is with these people that don't do any of that, don't understand, is like you can support simply by just going to the show, or copying the merch, or copying the single, or whatever it is. That's what we need more of.
Or you
We
can
need
just do
more
a simple
those-
share. You don't gotta even buy nothing.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
mean
saying?
whatever it is.
You do a
but
streams, couple of
Yeah.
If you want to be like, you somehow wanna
Whatever
be
your
involved in
version
shit.
of support is. Just
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
agreed, right? But instead, why spend time on the negative aspect of it? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
people just got something. But this is the social media. This is what life is about.
Yeah.
You gotta always have a good as a bad. Life requires balance. Period.
Yeah, it
what
does.
I'm
You know
saying?
what I noticed though? I notice a lot of people, usually a lot of the people that have the most negative to say about the situation, they're just the type of people that have no talent. They have no hobby. They have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
some do have a little talent. They do the same thing you're doing, but they're not getting the same results. And they just look at themselves like, then
okay.
what am I doing wrong?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So they're mad at their self. Your self-esteem is at zero. You're really a loser in real life. And you're looking at yourself like, damn, I'm a fucking loser. but I think I'm just as cool as this guy, but I'm really a loser. This is why I'm mad at this guy or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
You can still be a loser and be popping though.
Yeah, you could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you could be a loser and still be, fake popping or whatever you want to call it. But the stealing's gonna come real quick because you're a real loser. So eventually you're gonna get exposed. You know what I'm saying?
There's a American Horror Story episode, like where they got the little mini episodes where the creatives have to take a pill where they live, and it like enhances their talent. But if you take the pill and you don't have talent, you become like this fucking bum on the street. You turn bald and you're like,
oh shit,
I'm serious.
Damn.
And you could think you have talent, and you take the pill to enhance what you think is talent, and you find out you don't got it. So it's mad crazy. You watching all the bums on the streets in these trench coats, and they look like Nosferatu.
Oh shit.
They're like walking around.
Damn.
And everybody
like
else
mindless now?
Yeah, and the other ones are just super talented, but they're also addicted to blood. The other ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like vampires and fucking zombies.
Basically. Yeah, but the loser shit is hilarious because there's like a family, and the father and the daughter are like real talented, and they're kind of hating on the mom, and she does like interior decorating, and she can't like figure out her shit. So the daughter knows that the mom's a loser, so she convinces her to take the pill, and next thing you know, the father comes home and she's balding, and he's like, no. Like, this shit's hilarious. Straight bum.
American Horror Story? What season?
American Horror Stories.
That's fucked up.
So what they did was they created mini stories now.
Oh.
And now you can watch an episode that has like these little mini stories, and that's called American Horror Stories. I don't know, some shit like that. American Horror Stories instead of story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit. It's like episode 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So
You can watch the losers.
Yeah,
they them.
I seen a porno the other day where it was like,
Can you cut it out?
it looked like it was this toy, right? This like fake chick, right? And then the woman got in and snuck in and replaced it, and it was his stepmom.
This is your friend.
Just being frank. Yeah.
This dude is crazy.
Frankly speaking,
He said her
Just being frank.
stepmom climbed into.
them damn stepmoms. They always get caught in something.
So
it's the washer.
You listening to the Nigerian music?
Nigerian music? No.
Yeah.
You talking about
No,
Afrobeats?
like Thames and no. I'm talking about like Thames and Burner Boy.
I heard of them, but I don't know.
No?
Say, like I'm sitting here listening to I turn them on in my car. No. And I'm driving out.
What kind of music is it?
Nigerian.
It's actually
It's like more like Nigerian, but it's like Afrobeats. Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking, because like you could, I don't know about you, because I know you're African, but you could feel that shit. Like when you hear their music, it sounds different. Like I can't explain it.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it for real.
Yeah, it's not that it's like you're gonna be like, oh, this is the greatest music ever. It's just like you feel that shit here.
I feel all types.
And one of them
music
is like
as well.
more upbeat. Burner Boy is like famous. He's like, he's big. But his shit is like upbeat and gives you that feeling where Thames is more like just a vibe. The shorty, her shit is fire. You hear her all the time. You just probably didn't even realize that she's Nigerian.
Yeah. No, I know she's from Western Africa. I know that. I don't know if it's from Ghana or Nigeria. It's one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's fine.
But yeah, man, it's just popping out there right now. Like right now, Meek Mill about to perform in Ghana the 29th.
Who?
Meek Mill.
For real?
Yeah, he's performing in Ghana the 29th.
Yo, those fucking overseas.
Ashanti's going over there. I don't know if she's performing. The whole week after Christmas, like that week after Christmas, it's popping. Everybody goes there. Like right now, tickets to go there is like $2,000-$3,000 right now.
Yo,
when's the last time you went to Ghana?
Too. It really does.
Last time I went was like 15, 20 years ago. I got to go. I was trying to go this year, but I was about to go for Christmas, but they hit me over the head for that $3,000. I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till tickets drop.
Sheesh.
I'm like
tickets.
I wanted to go at Christmas time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go probably in February. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to go to Africa.
But the shit is definitely popping out there. A lot of things going on as far as with the music. As far as a lot of things, a lot of different business endeavors is popping over there. You know what I'm saying? Especially Ghana, especially in the capital.
Nah, but Ghana
Accra,
got the
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on.
No, it should be rocking across seas though. Like, a lot of people forget.
There's a lot of money over there.
People go over to Europe and to these massive draws.
Music-wise,
Yep.
Overseas
I almost
selling.
toured over
They're heavy,
Europe.
they're heavy boom bap over there in Europe, and they into that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they into that shit heavy.
There's a lot of people that don't necessarily get the biggest straws here. Go overseas, they pull fucking 10,000 people.
Yep. They into that. They fuck with that shit over there for real. You know what I'm saying?
So we had we had details on here last time, right?
Yeah, last week, yeah.
Yeah. So he was talking about, me and Frank were talking about a little while ago. I want to see how you feel about this, about how it's not that important about having the material that you're rapping about be related to the life you're living.
No.
How do you feel about
So if
that?
you talk about like, shoot, I don't know, packing,
you get
strapped, selling massive amounts of drugs.
He said it's more about the craft, and he was like, and I've personally never heard it that way, but
you could be a one-hit wonder with that, but eventually people catch. I mean, you gotta have some type of validity with the situation that you know what I'm saying. Not all the way, but you gotta have some. You can't just be
No.
Especially in this. I mean, hip hop is like a genre that you have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and mind you,
it's sad. It's like that, but it is. You can't just be
for the lyricism. Like I can understand like exaggerating here and there.
Yeah, like see, like you got somebody like say like Cannabis back in '98. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're talking about. Where it's
so like
that's different.
Cannabis wasn't like talking no
dropping
game,
bombs on this.
Walk across the sun and hold.
Right.
Do all this
That's fine, but I think like when you get into like the specifics of what you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I just never heard it, but I also respected it because he had a point. He was like, yo, I'm not living that, but I'm with my kids, I'm a family, I'm working, like, you know what I mean, like all that. And he was like, I'm not rapping, like I'm not trying to rap about that. And then I heard him rhyme because I never really heard him rhyme. I heard him rhyme, and I could see why that's not where he wants to go, because he can rap, like he could really rap.
Yeah, definitely can rap,
like really rap. So I could see why he's like, man, fuck all that rapping about that type of shit. So I don't know, but I personally can't do it. But
you gotta have some type of validity with what's going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it depends how heavy you talking though. Like if you talking about pushing some O's of weed and like you talking about carrying a gun, you're not talking about like blasting, like I blasted people's head off. And
we weren't using his raps.
No. I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah, he was generalizing. Yeah.
I mean, again, at the end of the day, like I can understand a scenario if it's something that you have done, you know, if you feel in your heart of hearts you will do, and so forth. Like I get it, punchlines and shit like that, you embellish. But for the most part, like I try to be 100% honest with what I'm saying. It might be some cocky ass shit, but it's honest in what I'm saying. Like I love the fact I can live with what my lyrics are. You know what I mean? So,
don't people to relate to you. Like I mean, if you're crafty with the words, you can make anything sound like a.
That's what he's saying. It was like he was saying it's about the craft.
Yeah. He's like, so you can talk about the family, like what you do. You go to work every day and make it sound dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can. You got to know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think J. Cole does a good job at that. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole's fan base
Toby's another example.
I don't listen to Toby. I got to see what Toby's talking about.
Oh, Toby's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
You haven't peeped him?
Nah, I haven't really peeped. I heard his name.
He's fire.
Yo, the thing I like about Toby.
Where's he from? He's from Houston or no?
He's from Houston,
but he's not. He's Nigerian as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's fire, but so he put on just did a joint with Coast Contra.
Yeah. So he's dope because like
you heard them?
I heard them too. Yeah, I haven't listened to him.
But, you could tell he's lived that.
Did you hear him?
I heard them before.
I'm saying you heard them.
You've never actually heard Coast Contra?
I'm saying you heard them, not heard of them. You heard them?
I heard them before. Yeah.
I'm not. You're just not listening to them.
Yeah, I just haven't like really tapped in. Like I haven't listened to them. Like I haven't really sat down and really got into them. I heard some shit like just by being around the people who's listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay.
But I gotta really say.
You gotta like. Yeah, they're that's just crazy. Like they rapping.
They definitely are. Yeah, I feel like they're getting better every video too. I feel like they're getting better at every video. You know what I mean?
They're in Toby's video.
We're talking about
so the Toby dude probably found them through their little viral joint and featured them, and now he got them. They made Black Panther. They're on like he made Black Panther, and then they shouted them out. I didn't hear them on Black Panther though, but they said they made it
on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they're dope. I like Toby a lot, man. I like him because he incorporates his family into the whole shit, but he still spits real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell he's lived that or been a part of it.
He's just creative as fuck.
But
but
he's a good balance.
With speaking of Texas and Houston, the takeoff thing. So how you feel about that situation? Like, how do you feel about the whole checking in thing? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, some places checking in is then we're not see. It's not checking in to be like disrespectful. Like you got to check in, nigga, or you gonna get this. Like you just there's wolves everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you want to like check in with people that you fuck with over there just to make sure shit is good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With certain people,
you don't know who the fuck.
So my question, because everyone's not checking in, right?
Yeah, you don't gotta check in if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, but how do they pick who has to check in? And that's what scares me. Because I think everyone should have to check in. Like, I don't think that niggas that are making niggas check in, or because I don't want to make it seem like it's an extortion thing either, but like I feel like certain people have to check in, and I think everyone should be checking in if that's the case.
What's
like Justin Bieber should be checking in too. You get what I'm saying?
It depends what you're gonna be doing. Like if you're gonna be in and out, like you're going straight to the.
So now I'm saying, so what determines?
It all depends what kind of content you spend. I don't know. It's
there we go. So there we go. So there we go. So now.
So you got somebody like P&B Rock, like what happened to him was unfortunate. He was in Roscoe's. I mean, even if he checked in, that's still probably what happened. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's singing.
Huh?
Because he's singing. Because he actually wasn't.
Nah, but he was talking to some shit.
He was talking crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was
so it's
talking
just like,
crazy.
I don't know, checking in, and it's good to check in with people that you know from that city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get a for the people, because that's like a thing where people are like, should that be a thing?
I think
you get what I'm saying?
On your level of involvement. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm not checking in with shit.
So I think
it's be out there like that.
I think it's what Nino said. I think if you spitting tough,
that's
you're
what I'm saying.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you still don't gotta check in, but you need to. I mean, it depends what your definition of checking is. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with checking in with people that you fuck with from that side that you're going to. You feel what I'm saying?
I say if you're talking that gang life, then
not just gang life, but like.
Yeah, we talking tough and all that. You're in your music bring this type of energy.
Right, you should,
if it's inviting. Check in with some people that live over there. This thing, I'm out here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Your city, man. Come holler at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check me. You know what
so
I mean?
it's a respect.
Yeah.
It's out of respect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, it's fortunate this hip hop thing, man.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because the takeoff thing is nuts. Like.
But it had nothing to do with checking in, man. That I think they was already checked in already. Like they knew people.
No, but but that's why I'm bringing this up, because that's a situation where checking in, I'm assuming, and allegedly, that there should have been some sort of security there, like, and I don't mean it in the literal sense of like security, like guys. I'm saying where they should have been, where it shouldn't have got to that level, to where they both could have had like a. Because I don't know the details, but like an argument could have happened and people still got out of there fine. That's what I'm saying. Like under the guise of checking in. Because that would be the whole point.
Yeah.
Right?
But I mean,
where something like
still could have happened though.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. It'd be kind of hard. Like
no matter.
I'm sure the Migos is a big, they're a big.
But
deal,
there was only like three of them.
If you're talking about checking in, it's like you're talking about checking in your weapons at that point. I'm saying that's the only other way to stop that situation.
There was shots flying from both angles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think there was only like a few of them, like a couple of these guys, and then it was like their whole. You know what I mean?
Shit, this guy.
Because
everybody got it on them. You know what I'm saying? You can still check in and be with the right people, but if everybody got it on them, regardless, they all that dice game outside or whatever they doing, like niggas gonna have it on them. You know what I'm saying? So checking in, I don't know, it gets heated. Maybe the elder person there can try to calm it down. Is a better chance.
You see,
but at the end of the day, niggas is still gonna shoot if this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So. That right there wasn't about like they wasn't trying to rob, take off.
Yeah.
That was an argument, right?
Yeah, it was just the dice games and some argument happened with Quavo, and then motherfuckers pride gets in the way. People start acting tough. People pull their shit out.
So in your business, right? So you have to control environments.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, right. Everyone's not going to get along, but somehow so far I've never heard anything go wrong with you being the head of whatever said venue or event. I haven't personally.
Yeah, no,
right?
Wrong.
So how do you maintain, because you do it.
Yeah, we go to different cities all the time, and
and you're doing it. So I'm saying.
Yeah, because you come in with a certain energy. I'm not bringing that energy. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and now we get into it.
They're not bringing that type
Now
of
we
tough
get
guy
into
energy.
it.
Like I'm fucking with niggas. I
Now
got
we
a
get
camera.
into it.
I'm
But
here
even if it's,
I'm here to
he
network.
said I gotta.
You know what I'm saying? Like we here to, you know what I'm saying?
Here to work, but
We
not
here to work.
Frankie Footage. But
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying outside of that, still like real recognize real. So
Yeah.
your energy is enough to where no one is really on that. So that's
Nah,
what
I mean, yeah, but still, you still got
Some
knuckleheads. You
knucklehead.
still got, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So-
It's about time. It's just, you know, most likely you can, you know.
So has there ever been a situation where you've been at a venue that's yours or that you're a host of or controlling or spearheading where you had two sides where you had to come in between and kind of like
yeah, like you, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it happened this summer when I had brought when we brought Sue Surf down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Stumbles. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You know, Stumbles and Sue Surf had a situation. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know, we had, you know, that got smooth. Everybody came. They all came. They came deep. Sue Surf was with his people, but everybody left. You know what I mean?
Luckily.
Yeah. Not luckily, just, you know, we had the beforehand talk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. So, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But
So you
niggas still came through because they still got a problem with Surf, but at the same time, they let their presence be known, and everything still went smooth. Niggas said that, you know, they kept their word. They ain't gonna do nothing. Niggas is cool, but we still gotta, you know, show up and see. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's you know, shit like that. You know,
So
you know, this shit
yeah.
goes down. You gotta know how to.
you gotta know how to
conduct yourself in whatever the
you
situation
gotta know
is.
how to de-escalate.
Yeah, you gotta know how to de-escalate shit and just, you know, keep a close eye on things.
So that's what scares me.
But things could have went crazy. Could have went left.
It could have, but it
could've,
didn't.
But it didn't. You know what I'm saying? It could have. You know what I'm saying? But
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that it didn't even get to that point of de-escalation. It wasn't even it was like, yeah, it's up. And I'm just like, wow, now Take's gone. You know what I'm saying? There was nobody there, like not one person there to be like, yo.
it happened too fast. It can't be yo, because they rolling dice. Somebody's losing. Get my motherfucking money.
Well, they're saying, I heard an argument about basketball. Did you listen to the joint? You hear this nigga talking about basketball. I don't hear nothing about no dice. This nigga said something about, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no basketball. And then he like walks off and he's like, nigga, let's go if I hurt somebody. And then that's when, like that. Just like that.
Yeah. So even if you're there, even if the elder's there at this time, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people just be hotheads and it just
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
That was just unfortunate. That was just
Yeah.
isolated situation that,
So
just
lost,
went,
yeah.
that went left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't expect that because I'm sure these dudes be outside going places like this all the time and they used to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going to the hood, fucking with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this time it just went left this time. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you got your strap, I got my straps. Everybody's just, you know,
Yeah.
it just be that one
That
time.
damn ego.
The egos come
Well,
collide. and,
yeah.
you know, shots start popping off, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? It happens that way, man.
Well,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So I don't know. That was an unfortunate situation right there.
Yeah.
There's no way you control it, man. Just I come with that energy, man. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to, you know, act at certain places. Like, I don't think Quavo should have got a little too rowdy right there.
Nah.
You already
He should have recognized where he was at.
like, yo, I gotta keep it cool on. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them scream out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause niggas be ready to test you, man. Niggas be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas don't be ready. They be ready.
Yeah.
Especially if you're already the big deal right now. So you easy catch a lick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So you guys come with a certain energy. Like sometimes you gotta pipe it down, and your ego gotta be in check.
Well,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Can't be just talking this shit because you're a rapper and you talk this tough shit
Well, it's
on
not only
camera.
that.
I mean, on the mic. So when you're in real life, you're here. You're not in your home city. You're outgunned. You know what's going on. You can't still talk crazy. You gotta like be cool. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be the
Sometimes
worst
you gotta
part.
take. Yeah, you gotta take the short. Not even the short, but you
No,
gotta
but
just be respectful, and be like, you know what? All right, brother. You know
But
what I'm saying?
sometimes you could take fame to the head where you think you're invincible. You know what I'm saying? Like you can walk into any situation and walk out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're hired. They on your ass. You're the target.
Yeah, they outside all the
You know
time.
what I'm saying?
Man.
So it's like you just gotta have that certain energy when you walk into the place, man, and you're gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, for the most part.
So you got, is there a set amount of, you just going to try and keep on releasing singles? Or are you trying to?
All right, now I'm just doing singles, man, because, you know, we trying to learn, you know, as me putting myself in the artist seat, dropping songs, I'm learning more different things. So this is more to me like a learning process, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to really, you know, do my rollout correctly.
Are you
So
trying
I
to
was
have
like,
it to like after you do so many tracks, then at that point maybe you'll think about it, just keep on banging on?
I'm gonna definitely put something together. Like I might, you know, some because
You never know,
you
just the singles might fucking do it.
you can never get enough promotion with any of these tracks. So, like a track I put out at the beginning of the year with Nims, right? People, a lot of people that's listening to Help Myself and Smoke This One, even though I put out something back then. You know what I'm saying?
So they went and brought it
yeah.
back.
Wow. So if I put an album out next year, I'm gonna put that one on there. You feel me? And get it, get it back popping. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That because it's old to you doesn't mean it's old to the next person, because this might get a different push now.
It ain't old to the world.
Yeah, exactly. So that's also right now. I think for me, it's easier just to put out singles, and I'm not a rapper, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just more of like more of a hood Khaled.
You could always fucking just put out like say 20 tracks, right? 20 singles, and then redo it all as an album, and then just fucking move on to the next.
Yeah, you could do it like that.
You know what I'm saying?
But now, if I do it, I'll go up to like maybe like 10, 12 singles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many singles, 8, 9. And then if I drop an album, I'll add 4 more new joints and put them all together and repackage the whole thing and do a whole rollout for everything.
That gives them extra incentive to grab the fucking album.
Yeah, grab the whole project. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna press up. We're gonna press up the CD still. Press up some vinyl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is the deluxe version right here. You already heard these tracks. Well, actually no, because a lot of people might not even heard it. That's what I'm saying. Because as I'm growing, as I'm putting these tracks out, I'm learning different marketing methods to reach new people. So I'm gonna have to go back anyways to put the shit I learned with the newer tracks. I gotta go back to push the older tracks. So what better way to push them by putting them in a whole project and learning all my new tactics that I've been learning along the way, so people can hear everything at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because as I'm going, I'm building a greater audience every time I drop. I'm meeting new people, I'm getting new followers. You know what I'm saying? That I might never heard of this before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So one song is never too old, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this market that we in, this boom bap market. You know what I'm saying?
That is 100% correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in your head. This is all psychological.
So so as of right now, because I remember you had let me hear some earlier stuff. Yeah. You recorded that further out, even that further out, because before you had shown me I think like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I showed you before anything. I showed you stuff before I even dropped it. Yeah, those are dropping now.
And I know. So now you got more.
Yeah, we got more. You feel me? That we just gonna we got more. You know what I'm saying? So my plan, I just drop every 3 months. Just drop, push a song for 3 months solid. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole marketing team behind me that, you know what I'm saying, that I pay for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just no shit I'm just putting out for the world just to think everybody's gonna motherfucking hear it. I got a real marketing team that I pay to target a certain audience that listen to boom bap, listen to soul shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They target these people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They get their information. You understand what I'm saying? And they put it in a database, so when I drop something else again, they can retarget the same people who click through, and you know what I'm saying? Right. And this is how you build your shit up. This is how you build a cult following. You put this content, new content in front of the same people who actually show the interest and click. You know what I'm saying? So they can, there's technology that grabs information. So now you know who clicked what or whatever, and now you can put new shit in front of them. You know what I'm saying? And you know they might be interested because they clicked on your last shit. Right. And this is how you keep building and building and building.
You know they're clicking on similar shit.
And you end up building the funnel. You know what I'm saying? Now you get email addresses. Now you got merch. So now you're doing the whole click through. You feel me? Click the stream. Click to get merch. You know what I'm saying? And now you make it. Now you monetize this one person. Now that's how you're making money. But it's a structure. You know what I'm saying? You just can't come out the woodwork thinking you're gonna be that guy. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this boom bap shit is more to me bodies of work, a certain sound, consistency. Right. It's not about being make that certain hit to take you out the park. If it happens that way, so be it. It's great. Right. But the aim is
you ain't against it. It's just not.
The aim is to build a cult following. You got a certain sound, you're hitting certain people. The music that we make, the music that I make, that I produce, is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the older crowd. It's, you're getting from 25 to 40-year-olds, 45. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
you'd be amazed with the young kids that fucking.
Some young kids are generating today. You know what I'm saying? They listen to old
classic
90s,
rock, all types of shit.
Yeah, exactly. So you do, but
you see Emergence or Nirvana and like these other shit.
But when you do, this thing is analytics. So when you're doing this, if you have somebody that's properly helping you, you get to see who's actually clicking. Females, how many males, what age group. You feel me? Right. What race?
So it's one person you have doing that one job, or it's a team?
Well, it's a team of them, but it's one person that runs that team. You feel what I'm saying? I had to get on Google and find it. I knew what I needed. I needed target marketing. Who can help me do target marketing? You know what I'm saying? Put that in Google. You're gonna come up with a whole bunch of different people. You got to do trial and error. You got to take a chance you gotta spend some money. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna pay off at the end once you know what I'm saying, get and check and see what's going on. You're gonna understand what's going on.
Yeah, you're spending money one way or another, like at least a little bit.
Marketing is the key. You gotta spend the money on the marketing. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a lesser quality video. If I'm not gonna pay $3,000 for a video for the top quality, but then not gonna have enough money to put behind marketing. I'll take a more or less quality video, but put way more money in marketing. You know what I'm saying? Until I can turn the, you know what I'm saying? Until my shit starts turning. Now I can get both top quality video, top quality marketing. But if I had to choose, like I have to choose now, I'm choosing to spend my bag on the marketing. Yeah, I'm spending the bands on the marketing.
Yeah, because you notice a lot of shit that's not the greatest quality fucking will blow anyway.
Yeah, because it's about the market. Yeah,
but not blow, but you know what I'm saying. It will hit it will hit its target.
It will hit its target exactly. It will hit its target, and fans love to see. They love to grow with you. So if they started with you in 2022, right, and they see these videos, they look pretty good, but 2025, now you got some fucking super dope videos. Yeah. They feel like they was with you from the beginning.
Man, they invested in.
They're like,
there's always that. I was there when they blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's always time for the consumer to grow with you as well too. You know what I'm saying? But if you can do it all at once, you can get the top video and you can get the top marketing. By all means, do it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this is real life, especially we motherfuckers like us as grown men. We got kids, get rent, mortgage, all type of shit going on, and real life going on. Yeah. Help out other family members. You feel me? There's a lot of shit going on you got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? And you really have a passion for this music. That's one thing too. You got to have a real passion for this shit. Because you're going to take a lot of bullets. You're going to have a lot of naysayers. You just bullshit. You just rapping.
A lot of time just spent.
A lot of time just spent. Motherfuckers going to be in your head talking about you just right, you doing this shit never going to blow and all that. You stupid. You know, all type of, you know how the shit go. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a tough skin. And that tough skin comes from the real passion you got for this. You really have to really fuck with this shit. This can't be no get rich scheme for you. Like, I'm just going to do this for the money. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You got to follow the passion. The passion going to bring the motherfucking money. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But the passion got to be first, though. You got to be able to deal with the shit. Right. You got to be able to deal with motherfuckers that's doing better than you. And you looking at it like, damn, I got to get my shit popping, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you're going to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have DJs not pick up your phone call, promoters not pick up your phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like the best thing I've ever heard is just focus on what you're doing. Never fucking mind what anybody else is doing. Ever since I really embodied that statement, that's when, you know, I'm able to just get shit done.
Stay in your own lane, man. Do what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody watching, there's always somebody rooting for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta find people who's rooting for you, man. You know what I'm saying? The passion gotta stay there though, brother. That's the thing. Like, you can't be dibble and dabbling and think you're doing this just because you see your man do it, and you know, now you want to just do it for get some clout and all this extra shit. Like, you gotta have a real passion for this hip hop shit in order to stick with the bullshit. Because there's a lot of bullshit that come with this. Because at the beginning you spend a whole bunch of money, not getting nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Now you got real bills in order. You got real shit going on. You just thinking to yourself like, damn, this money that I'm doing, I can just throw this into something else. You know what I'm saying? But if your passion ain't there, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna quit, throw it to something else, and that's it.
What do you know? Where are you recording in your own studio?
Huh? Oh, now we got a studio up in Hartford area. You know what I'm saying? That I record at. You know what I mean? We're recording somewhere in Springfield, but my man has shut his shit down. We just record trap the vocals and send it to my other man. He, you know, mix it down and master it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's what's up. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you had like your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got our own shit though. We got our own shit. Yeah, I just came from there before I came here. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not really for yourself though. Like, after you make a beat and you go into the studio, you have someone else that's engineering when you're at like a studio and shit, or are you sitting down at the boards?
Oh no, after I make the beat, I got an engineer who records all that. Yeah, we got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. After I make the beat, I send my beat to get mixed down, man. Send it back to me. Cleans my shit up. You know what I'm saying? And it's there. I make most of the beat, make the beat for the most part, and he goes, my man, just clean it up for me. Boom, make the shit sound real immaculate, and then
smooth it out, give it that polish,
mix it down the right way. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is what it is.
How many beats you think you sing on?
I ain't saying I'm a part-time producer. I tell them that right now.
You per diem?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
per diem.
I'm more of the process of like, you know, putting these beats out and you know, like for myself for the most part, and certain people I fuck with, you know what I mean, here and there. But me just making the beats for me and trying to learn this game, that's what I'm doing it for right now. But once I, you know, training wheels, I understand what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, I'm gonna start. Once I know the bag is coming in, my rollout's good, I know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm learning is almost there. I'm gonna start making beats. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna make beats, And when you get a beat from Frank Nino, I'm gonna help you market it, promote it. That's why I'm gonna charge. But at the same time, I'm gonna give you some tips. I'm gonna tell you how to do this. I'm gonna help you market this shit because I just don't want to get my beat to anybody. Like I said, my shit ain't for everybody, brother. You gotta really you have to know how to really rap. I want my shit to sound immaculate. When you rap on my shit, I want you to sound like that fucking guy or girl or whatever the fuck's going on.
Whatever
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not into just giving people beats for $100 and lease my beat for $50. Put it on Beat Stars and get $10.
I hate that shit.
I'm not doing all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly hate that shit.
I'm not giving. I don't give a fuck about no $200 and all that. Nah, man.
Oh, you hate being on the other side?
No, I don't like the leasing of beats.
Yeah, leasing. You know what I'm saying?
Buy it straight out then.
Yeah, but I mean, you could. It just sometimes some of the prices are ridiculous.
How much is? So what's the ridiculous price to you?
For it depends on how dope the beat is. Like if you know what I'm saying. So if there's a
beat that you're really feeling, you inquiring about a beat. What are you willing to pay for a beat?
What's the most you've paid for a beat?
Most I've ever paid, I think, is like $300.
That's the most I've paid.
Yeah.
And this is the confliction that I have though. I can make my own fucking beats. Like I don't really need anybody to make
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
And I can make all fucking types of stuff. But that's time. I'd rather invest the time into actually like writing and creating the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes I won't make the beat. I'd rather copy.
That's what I'm saying. It's time, so I can't just give my shit away for no $200 and thing. I want my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I feel. Like I just Well,
if you're also gonna package it with like I'll help you market it and shit too. I mean that demands more.
That's why.
So what are you thinking? How much you want?
This is what I'm saying. I'm building right now. I can't hit niggas over here right now because my brand ain't where it need to be. When I am that brand, you know, it's your boy Frank Nino. When you hear that,
you're already.
You gotta make sure your name demands that.
So that's why you won't sell one until you get it there, so that you could say the price that you want,
exactly. And
it's indisputable.
Because when you get with Frank Nino, this beat is like. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this genre, say you get with Derringer. You know what I'm saying? Say you get with Nicholas Craven. Say you get with these dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LTD Ghost. You get with these dudes that, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know you're going to pay the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay. They're doing drugs, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You're going to pay $2,000 for the beat, $1,500, $2,000, you know, $2,500. It's not going to be nothing crazy like no Timberland beat, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, you know, no beats and all that.
Yeah,
but, you know, I'll get to the point where I can charge somebody $2,000.
I like Tim. I don't like
$1,500 a beat, $2,000, $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Good, because y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
When you hear that tag, it's your boy Rick Nino, and you done seen the stream, you know what's going on. Everybody's fucking with the beats, you're gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I can't demand that right now, so I feel like my worth right now is just like I'd rather just not
a six pack.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my shit's worth that already, but I can't say that until I can prove that.
Yeah.
So this is why we putting these singles out
to show.
You know what I'm saying?
To show and prove.
To show them, we gotta show and prove. You know what I'm saying? I got to show and prove. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I just really started doing this shit. 2022 January is when I dropped my first shit with Nims. We brought Nims down, shut the whole city down right after during COVID. All that people, you know what I'm saying? That shit was a crazy. You came through.
Yeah.
That shit was a fucking movie in there. You know what I'm saying?
Thick.
That shit was a movie on a Monday night.
That's the killer.
Not no Friday, Saturday. That shit was
I wanted to go to the all black joint. That shit. I fell asleep, woke up. I'm like, damn, I don't feel like doing nothing. No, that's.
Yeah, it was a fucking movie on a Monday night. Nims came through, fucking with the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad people came through.
Mad people came on a Monday night. This ain't no, you feel me? Motherfuckers came out, and this is boom bap. You feel what I'm saying? When you set this shit up, you set the stage right for the shit, it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to do it. Everybody just can't pull that shit off on a Monday night. No, even if you brought Nims, you still shit would have been.
And even that you've created a following for.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Your Mondays is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's what it is, man. So yeah, man, you know.
So what are you doing when you're not doing music related shit?
We just doing, we doing family shit, bringing the kids here, doing all type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me a funny story that's happened recently.
Funny story, I don't have no funny stories.
Nothing happened in your life that's funny.
Like funny? Nah, I gotta think. I don't.
You see someone slam their foot in a door.
This dude.
I don't
see someone drop their groceries. I don't know. It doesn't have to be cynical either. You know?
I don't have nothing right this second off the top of the head. I don't know.
Yeah. I seen one time. This happened not that long ago, but kind of long ago. But someone that worked in our office was coming in the door, right, and they were carrying Dunkin' Donuts and like whatever coffees. You know what I'm saying? And this is a larger person, and they're just walking, and all of a sudden, slip. And they like fell in sections. The fucking coffee and it went everywhere. Fuck, you see, just sleeping on the floor. And we got the video and we watched it over and over and over.
Yo, we got KJ. KJ was walking in front of Kano's house, and he got that all them cameras. They caught him. He was like getting out the car, and he was feeling himself with his new outfit. So he like gets by them, and he like does one of these, and then tries to walk off all bad, and his legs on the ice go wah. Oh. And you know he's a thick dude, so one leg goes this way. Jeans look like they was about to rip. It looked like it was straight pain. Like, and then the next day they get a car pulling up and backing out, and the car as it was backing up, the other car that was coming down the street thought that he was gonna back up, so it tried to swerve and ended up smashing into the parked car that smashed into the other parked car, and then he took off. They got all this on camera.
No,
he took off.
Yeah, he got the fuck out of there.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was a car driving, hit the parked cars into a parked car and kept going.
Damn.
Yeah, we had one time. So you know when you go down Orange Street, right? You get to Frank's Package Store. There's that hill right there.
Yep.
So before you get to Frank's Package Store, we was up on the hill.
That's actually where this happened.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. So we're up on the hill looking down on Orange, and we're throwing snowballs at cars. And there's 3 of them right in a row. And we're all like, all right, pick what car? And everyone was like the second car. So we're like, all right. So all of a sudden, like they're coming, and we're fucking boom, 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 boom. He's out the windshield, the fucking driver's side. As soon as she looks up at us at the hill, as soon as they hit the car, fucking a snowball hit right in her window. She slams on the brake. The car behind her, boom, fucking just slit, like,
that's nuts.
Buries the fucking back of the car on top of the hood. They all just look up the hill. Yo, you see it? So we just all like, you hear, there's a couple of snowballs fell, and we just, boom, started fucking running. Yo, I was mad small compared to everybody. I was like 6 years younger than them, so they just fucking, they were picking me up and just throwing me over fences as they jumped the fence, fucking keep running, pick me up, throw me over the fence, keep running. Yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, we had to loop all the way back down to Layford Terrace and get back down to our house there on the corner of Layford and Dickinson.
Yeah, you said with the snowballs?
Yeah, after that shit happened, and but actually no, we went all the way up to Scott Street.
That reminds me of like The Good Son. Remember The Good Son when he dropped the dummy over the bridge?
Yeah,
cars crash. You remember that movie? You seen that movie?
I forgot.
It was
all
I
remember that a long time ago. Good Son.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, I forgot all.
I remember that, but I haven't seen it for so long.
Yeah, that movie's super.
I
old.
forgot I starred in that movie.
Yeah.
This dude is nigga. Yo, you're hilarious.
Damn. What's up? You didn't making them plates no more, yo? Them alkaline plates, man?
Nah, that's
shit, man.
The school got me.
Oh yeah, the school.
He's a
yeah,
busy
that shit
man
got
now.
me fucking going crazy right now.
Yeah,
I got mad shit to do.
For yourself, right? Basically.
Barely.
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 Yeah, that shit do take time, man.
Yeah.
What do you
what are
you eating then for like lunch and shit?
Salads. I go to Nosh. I go to Jazz Linda Self Juices. What's another salad?
I do a lot of poke.
Magic Blend and Agawam. So those are like my 3 places I bounce from.
What Magic Blend and Agawam? What's that?
It's a smoothie spot.
Oh, smoothie.
Yeah, but they got salads.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. And there's another smoothie spot in Infield that I go to.
You just having good alkaline plates though, man.
Yeah, fire.
Y'all
shit,
motherfuckers don't be lasting too long, man. It's hard to find that shit out here, man.
Yeah, I will open something up, but
It's too time.
I gotta find. Yeah,
that shit is like, yeah.
it's nuts.
I need something, man. Damn.
Yeah, that shit would pop off in Northampton.
It'll pop off here.
Well, yeah.
if there's consistency.
Yeah, there's consistency in it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, it's hard. That shit is.
What consists in a alkaline plate?
Huh?
What consists?
So number one, you would have to make sure that everything is fresh for the day.
Exactly.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That's like the number one problem, and
it goes bad fast.
yeah, which now gives you a window of time to cook within.
It causes a lot of waste if you didn't do your joint right. You know what I'm saying? It gets expensive because there's a lot of waste involved. If you make it enough to try to sell it and then you don't sell it,
Yeah.
then it's like, you know what I'm saying? So
I did go to a dope ass place recently that cooks like that too, but it's not alkaline. It's in Holyoke. It's the lady that used to work at Big Man Moves. She opened her own spot. It's small and it's like it's dope as fuck. It's like a really small, damn near kitchen.
It's not alkaline, though, you said?
Nah, it's Creole.
So when you say that though, like,
but it's like
cook that.
But it's like you're in a kitchen, bro. Like that's what makes it dope. Like you go in, there's like this is all the seating. Boop 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 boop. That's the kitchen, and they're like cooking.
But it's good.
It's fire.
You eat there every day.
Where's this at?
I would, yeah.
Where's this
It's
at?
in Holyoke. It's super small. It's like as big as this shit.
What's it called?
I don't.
They got good health options. The good healthy options. There? Like,
Healthy options. I wouldn't. No, there's nothing healthy. That shit is all like Louisiana food.
oh, so
Gumbo. It's fire though. It's like.
yeah, I'm sorry. We're not saying it's not. I'm saying I think we talking about healthy type.
No. What I was talking about was freshness. So they everything is of the day. So they're only open for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So you're like, because once it's gone, it's gone. Like they're not going to the store. They're not getting whatever came in that day. So that was why I was bringing it up.
Oh,
I want to experience different things like that. Like I like hibachi and shit like that. I think all that stuff's kind of cool. So I'd like to kind of experience something different.
I tried that place that just opened up over here.
Oh, the Korean, the Asian barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm about to bring my kids there. How was
Yeah,
it?
shit was cool.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Is it like a hibachi scenario or
Nah,
no,
it's
just
better.
a restaurant? Oh, it's
better.
Okay.
Yeah. You cook your food.
All right.
Yeah, they don't cook it for you.
That's different.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you get a soup and you get a barbecue. And you put your soup together, which that's fly, because you could put together a vegetarian soup, have your shit right.
So I guess the next thing to do is never mind alkaline. You gotta just do straight plant based. I guess.
So in my head, what I pictured is vegetarian, vegan, and alkaline, right? And then that will give you a span where you could sell other stuff that isn't necessarily alkaline based, where it runs out and then you're fucked. But you can still continue once the alkaline stuff is out.
So if you open up something?
Yeah.
Oh.
It would be all three. Then I started thinking about like smaller ideas, like quick ideas.
What's
like
the difference between vegan and vegetarian? I know
vegan's a lifestyle, and vegetarian people still eat cheese.
Also, vegan,
Believe it or
so
not.
vegan just basically no animal. Period.
No animal. Period. And you can't wear leather. You can't wear leather. You can't eat honey. It's like a real lifestyle. So what we were doing, we were plant based. So we're not vegan or vegetarian. Me, you, Shamal, when we were doing what we do, is plant based.
Yeah.
That's what you identify as.
Well, plant based alkaline though.
That if you eat plant based, you'll be alkaline. If you eat plant based, hybrids are not technically plants because they've been made in a lab at some point.
Yeah, hybrids like what? Hybrid food you talking about?
Yeah, like cauliflower, fucking broccoli, corn. So the thing about corn is I've heard mixed reviews on corn, actually.
But this is why it doesn't digest in your.
Right. So it makes me. Why is that though?
Wild corn.
Because there's wild corn.
So I think that
because the Native Americans brought over red and black corn, which doesn't exist anymore.
So you digest. It's not that you don't digest any of the corn. It's just like the outside of it. Like if you break that shit open, the shit that's in the inside, the nutrients, like you're eating that. But yeah, a lot of times all the skins don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like straight corny shit or whatever. I'm not really a corn guy. Like,
it's not. I like corn. I just don't like eat it all that often.
You know, when I ate corn,
but like peas can do something. You know,
when I didn't,
too.
I ate corn when I didn't eat meat, and there was nothing else for me to order.
So is peas hybrid?
Not in a pod, no. They come in a pod, no. Because the pea is kind of like what is the seed of the pod.
Yeah.
So you're eating the seeds, technically.
Yeah, it's like sugar snap peas and all that shit.
Yeah, that's my shit. I eat all that. I've done raw diet. I've done all different types of like stuff. Crazy. I've put my body through some crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have no.
There's no help.
Viable other type of choice to make like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? There's no place you can go really to.
I mean, we don't even have like the next level up.
The problem is that a lot of that shit's super expensive too. You know what I'm saying?
If you do it right, because when you're doing alkaline, you're making everything from scratch. Like that's what people don't understand.
And what makes it? Are you just using foods that are high in alkalinity, or are you doing something else?
Yep.
The alkaline chart.
And you're literally making everything from scratch. So when I did a burrito, I made the tortilla. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I did a pizza. I made the cheese itself. I made the sauce. Like it's like that's why it's like a serious thing.
Yeah. You need like a real team.
I still got like all the pictures and the shout outs and all that. Like I made a lot of good money. good money.
It's tiring.
But it was like I felt like I was subservient.
Yeah.
And my personality isn't a subservient being, like, so I gotta find a creative way where I don't feel like I'm being subservient, unless it's like for a cause. Like that's why I said like I got like a lot of crazy ideas. Like even in the school, like I got a program I created where I introduced an alkaline dieting program in my wellness program. It's in my phase 2, and I'm able to cook there and do smoothies and do all that stuff or whatever. Introduce nutrient dense diets and stuff like that for the children to grow up. So like for me, that's like more of a purpose, save them.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they'll have healthier habits growing up. But I really need to do some shit. I really do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I feel. I'm not cooking, but I want to invest in something.
You don't cook your own joints?
No.
No? What about the moss? You don't got no moss for sale? I need some moss.
Yeah, I can get the moss. I got the,
You was
the gel.
Yeah, you was getting busy.
Yeah, I still got that. You know what I'm saying?
I made it one time.
You use black seed oil?
Used to.
You don't cook it?
Nah.
Why?
My late. I started feeling funny.
I don't use it.
Yeah.
So
I started.
Should I start though? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I was. I took it every day, so I probably should have took it like once every 3. It was making like something feel funny in here.
Where was you getting it from?
River Valley Co. in Hadley, I think it is Hadley or Florence.
Yeah. We got some Bumpies. I heard Bumpies got some.
Bumpy. Oh, that's a black dude that owned that too, right? Yeah.
I've never heard any of this shit y'all talking about.
This stuff's good stuff. I gotta. Like if I get back on it, and that's the other thing. When I'm on it, I'm extreme.
I make ginger tea every day.
You do?
Yeah, every day I make my ginger tea with the sea moss as every like. Maybe out of 7 days out of the week I do 6, 5, 6. Sometimes I miss a day here.
So so you're supposed to eat according to whatever it is that you actually do to bring in your income. You know that? So like, give you an example. What you do, you have to have, you're moving all day. So you have to be able to take in something that's giving you the energy to move all day. And because you have to use your brain, because you have to keep coming up with ideas, you have to be doing something that's replenishing your brain cells and exercising your pineal gland. So those are the things you're actually supposed to be eating, outside of the things that you're supposed to be eating that's grown, that's native to your land. That's how you really maximize your diet. That's the point of being cultured. Yeah. Like someone like me that's all mixed up and has all this stuff in them, I gotta eat this and eat this and eat, you know what I mean? Because I'm all over the place, where you're more concentrated. All you got to do is eat where it's grown in your land, and you'll be optimized. Just like that.
I'm not here. I'm not in my land. So
no, you find out what's there, and you can get all that stuff here. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, you'll be like, you'll be like, damn, with some sun too. Go absorb the sun.
A little vitamin D.
That vitamin D, anything that's native to you, even like you're Italian. You're supposed to be eating all this stuff that's native to stuff that grows in Italy. Like that's just how it goes. That's why we die. You know what I mean? We're eating shit that's not even compatible with our genome.
I'm all mixed, so I can eat Polish food, fucking Italian food, all that shit.
Yep. And then another thing, if you don't know too, is like color coded foods, right? So the foods are colored for you to identify what they're for. So like anything that's red is for the blood, anything that's for the green is for your immune system, anything that's yellow is to combat sickness. You know what I mean? Like
what else
everything
is yellow besides like squash?
Squash is yellow, peppers are yellow, bananas are yellow, like and then you know only mini bananas, right?
Well, I was gonna say originally bananas weren't yellow.
All bananas are clones. All bananas are clones. There's no original banana but the mini ones. The mini ones are only real bananas.
Where do you get the mini ones from?
The mini ones are at Whole Foods. And they taste almost like strawberries, actually. There's something with an M, and then they have red bananas.
I like regular bananas too, though. They're really good.
Regular bananas.
Until you eat a real banana, and then you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna refute that.
You don't eat the other bananas no more.
Right now I'm not strict at all. Right now, I kind of like just do whatever the fuck I want, but I'm just aware of like what I've done too much of.
Yeah. So I'm on the same path, but I try to keep it healthy too, though. You know what I'm saying?
When winter comes around, the last like 2 years I've been playing around, but when the winters come around, I kind of like get myself in gear to start cleaning myself out and doing the right things and
What's
get into.
What's the best way for you to detox? You think most cheap effective way to detox?
So before I even do any dietary regimen, I clean my body. I stop doing drinking and eating for 3 days, 3 whole days. I don't do neither. That's the start of it.
So you just like.
Do you water at least?
No, nothing for 3 whole days. This is me. You're asking me.
Right.
Yeah. Dang.
I do 3 whole days with nothing. Then I come back on a water fast for 6 days, where I just drink water for 6 days.
Dang.
Then I introduce.
You can't be moving around then like that.
No, I'm moving around. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I put myself through. Yeah, it's all up here. I had, as a kid, my mom will tell you, I had asthma. I was in the hospital, breathing through tubes and all types of stuff. And she kept making me take medicine. And one day I was like, I'm not taking that no more. She was like, you're gonna die. I said, I'm not gonna die. Never had asthma since. I'm one of them. Like,
because you know what causes asthma, the mucus in your lungs. So you.
No, that was when I was a kid. My mind doesn't allow like certain shit. Like when I believe something, it's over.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's over. You know what I mean? And that works for me and against me. You know what I mean? It can become a curse. So if I think you're against me, it's like, damn, why does he can't get that out of his head? Like, nah, I know what you like. You know what I mean? So it can go either way. But so the 3 days, nothing. Come back on a 6-day water fast, and then a 7-day diet, raw diet. Then I come back.
Just veggies.
Raw though. And then I come back off to do regular vegetarian diet or plant-based or whatever I choose to do.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now it's rigorous.
First 2 days is first 2 days nothing? Yeah, I can't.
I'm telling you, yo.
He said 3.
Yeah. 369. That's what I call it. The Angel Path number fast. Angel Path fast. Angel Path fast.
Damn. Yeah, I can't do that.
You can. Everything starts with a decision. I told Frank.
Right now.
I do 12 to 16 hour intermittent fasting.
Look at boom.
I've lost like 30 something.
Oh, look. So what y'all talking about?
I can eat that.
But there's other people. Y'all run that by somebody else. They be like, what? How do y'all do that?
I can eat my last meal at 5 and not eat the next day till 4 or 5 again.
So
I can drink water, get up and drink water, but I'm not eating nothing.
See, I drink coffee. That's my problem. I drink a lot of coffee.
You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever done a frequency fast? Or you can't even do it. You're fucked. The line of work you're in, you're screwed. Frequency fast is where you don't do nothing that emits a frequency. You get away from everything that emits a frequency for a week.
You're talking about just...
You don't watch TV. You don't go on your phone. I've done that. Yo, my children's mother was tight because I don't bring like you. So like she can't even interact with me with certain things because like I can't. At work was the worst. I'm telling them like, yo, can y'all turn off the TV?
When
like
you do
I can't.
Frequency fast, you got to stay home and
actually no. People had to adapt to me being around them. Like respect my space. Like period. Like, but yeah, it's home, but I gotta go to work. So then I worked at sports stuff. So I'm going to sports stuff. They only had the TV on. There's nothing else emitting, and then my phone's at home. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So they just had to turn on, and then I didn't vacuum. They're like, oh, you can't. Nah, I'm not touching that. I gotta plug that in. Electrical. Nah, we're not doing that. Like,
damn, frequency fast. You asking?
It's real though, and that was when I didn't drive, so I didn't have to. I was walking. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was beautiful.
There's no frequency.
4 days.
There's none of that for me.
Yep. That was in like 2009. I did that.
Probably do need one.
But you feel good. Like people don't even know. Like Frank, do you turn off all this shit? Like when you go to sleep, your Wi-Fi, you turn it off?
I don't turn off the Wi-Fi. No.
Yeah, that shit is just like you're sleeping. That shit is just all in your skull. I'm telling you, like right. People don't even realize how much. You know how you being a guy that's computer savvy, and I forgot what it's called in computer terms or whatever, but like when there's like a lot of like junk accumulating and it's just compiling somewhere. Yo, we have that energetic pileup happening in our bodies. Yeah, when we got to do a dump or prevent the accumulation from the junk. And then when you start doing those cleansings, like you're like, why am I? You'll feel it. You'll feel the difference. Your dreams, you remember your dreams, all types of shit.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you. I have to try it.
Like my children's mother got like things on her phone, like on the children's phone. Like there's like she's a little more extra than I am, actually. Like she's got like her own system of things. Like we don't even do the same shit. Yeah. Like she's got like her own shit she do. I got like my shit. We'll come together and share information here and there, but for the most part, she's on a cloud. I'm on a cloud. Like,
yeah, flip to see fast, huh? Damn.
You know about Delbert Blair?
Nah.
Look into him, Delbert Blair, and he was the one who was originally selling the diodes, which go onto your phones and your computers to stop the radiation from emitting out.
What is that? Is that
diode? You can, yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm not gonna try to act like I know the science. Yeah,
This that you buy, put on your computer and stuff like that.
He has it in detail on. Yeah. It's like this flat, and she has all these different things on things. But, and I don't know if she got it from him, but because he passed now. But it's like this flat thing that's copper, and it goes on the back. I used to have a Q-Link, and that does the same thing. You wear the Q-Link, and it repels all frequencies that come towards you or whatever. Well, and keep your chakras spinning. Yeah, but I ended up because I build adornments, so I ended up building an adornment with it and sold it for $700 because I fucking made the shit out of like all basalt, which is lava rock, and copper, and then with the link, so the shit was just emitting. Shit was just conductor. Whoa. Yeah, so I showed that shit for $670.
That's what's up. We gotta wrap this shit up.
We done?
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Oh shoot,
man.
You was in here.
Yeah. No, we appreciate you coming through, brother, man. As always, looking forward to Monday 21st, Top Shelf Bar and Lounge, man. It's gonna be.
I'm not Top Shelf with this one. Be it downtown at 220 Worthington Street.
Oh, it's
right 1636.
Oh, did it change?
Yeah. Huh?
It was Top Shelf though, right? Originally?
Yeah, it was Top Shelf, but I had to move it over there.
All right.
So where is it?
I'll have to update them.
You said where is it at?
220 Worthington Street.
220
right next to 1636.
Okay.
Right there, the old Fat Cats.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll put an update on that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But make sure y'all. If you're coming through, you're coming to network, right? That's the primary.
Yeah. And I didn't got a Cypher, but listen to good music on network. Like I said, I got a lot of New England outlets in the building, so I'm gonna introduce a lot of people to you guys. Without different, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all come back next Thursday, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all go to marvichimedia.com. You can get all of our links for all our social media, T-shirts up there as well. Make sure if you have not already, let me put that subscribe button back on just to remind you. And you can smash. No, what we say? Was it hit?
You got to do an old school.
Just hit the like button.
They keep saying smash the like button. I'm like, what is that?
Pity pat breakdance on the smash the button. Whatever you do, I don't care. All right.
Make sure you press the subscribe button.
Make sure you see Making Moves Entertainment.
See what I'm saying?
TV,
press
right?
it. Press the
Making Moves
subscribe.
TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Making Moves TV. You know what I'm saying? The top page in New England for New England hip hop content. Cyphers, freestyles behind the scenes of shows, and all type of different hip hop content related, that goes on in New England for the most part.
Yes, that's what's up. Thank y'all once again, man. Make sure y'all come back next week. We'll see y'all then. Have a good night.
Peace.
It's your boy, Nino.
Yeah. Step up in here, 50,000 on my wrist, 50 on my neck. That's not including the fit, stupid.
Look, I got it for you if you brung cash. I just dropped 2 fiends off of 1 bag. I'm from where your gun blast, so you run fast. Or get a stone wood box in a mud bath. Listen, I take shit like I invented robbing. I promise niggas die here like Dennis Rodman. If I ain't good with my shit, nigga, then it's problems. Bring him hell, cause if he tell shit, then it's rhyming. In the cell canteen in my blue box. So I'ma make you prime time on a new slot. I'm too hot in the trap over 2 pots. And the cocaine back like 2 pots. Trust, we up now when the bank is straight. I'm putting bricks all through the hood like I'm Franklin Saint. It's either I don't wanna leave it or I can't escape. Having good dreams, all I see is Ben Franklin's face. I don't never cop about. I don't do please. I tell your boss suck a dick on his two knees. I leave you with a loose screw if the two squeeze. Ready or not, here I come, I'm the Fugees. Ran it up for real, I ain't had to sell them hope. The feds looking at my file through a telescope. There's two sides to every story, you telling both. I laugh at you little niggas like you telling jokes.
6 figures when I step up in the booth, and that thing is still on me, got the weapon in the goose. She told me a pussy's never getting loose. That's a lie. What you lying for, bitch? I know your whereabouts. I might shoot up this fucking party and clear it out. That's a rainbow dress, you shouldn't wear it out. I left that pussy a mess, she gotta air it out. Drop money is the only thing I care about. She think of my dick when anything go near her mouth. Facts. I got shorty under hypnosis. Snap my fingers, tell a bitch focus. Spit 100 bars trying to get a record deal. I just say what comes to mind and they love it cause it's real. Shoot out with police, use your mother as a shield. Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal? Fuck is the deal? They love it cause it's real. Step up in the spot, motherfucker, what's the deal?
Come and take a look where we living at. See how each minute's act. Witness every sentence that you hear from my pen is cracked. Talk different till your chin is tapped. All these bars about these foreigns that you sending back. That's a Reynolds rap. You see the friendliest enemies watch, but they don't hate you. Just eventually envy your spot. I'm in back of something with both chicks, finna be mopped. I'm seeing 2 top offs like Kennedy pop. Hungry Hill, you get clapped for nothing. So ask, fuck you think they gon' do what you niggas tablet thuggin'. Flash until it's your last discussion. These cats bucking. Stick something for a band, but it's past percussion. With my Ricans that be waiting to blaze you. But even with the blade, they be fatal. We was scraping the plate, now we grateful. For the clout, you embracing what they do. But tell me how long that instant gratification to pay you. Out here juggling loose funds. What you clowns do for a few crumbs. Bet I ain't giving these chickens 2 ones. Seeing how these crews come is gruesome. In the park with trays that they shoot from, even during the hoop runs. In front of cameras dissing and do more amping to listen. Your favorite rappers dance for a living. Just to be matching the plan with the vision is all I had to do. And no time passed a few, the realest shit we back into.
Anywhere my toes touch is broken home soil. I'm solid, drew a piece of shit wrapped in gold foil. Hollow, I season your flesh while your bones boil. I'm up late, stirring the plot, staking the sight. The early bird gets shot by the hunter that breaks night. I take flights to break mics for the cost. You take white, then take flight from your boss. You ain't no hustler, you barely a customer. It's rare you got enough to cover your own suffering. Bitch, your neighborhood shooter is a snitch, and your favorite local rapper's a rapist. Eat a dick. You underworld, I elevated God, peep the levitation. Go against me now and it's total devastation. Dedication, we outside of the box with skets. Got them nervous on them early morning mail checks. Thought you was my dog, you was in my best thoughts. Found out you was fraud and I don't feel no remorse. Floss now, die later, the non-laser. Peel your skin like a potato, Gillette razor. Turn your made-for-TV face into a sideshow horror. Die slow, living fast off of time that you borrowed. You done bartered with the Baphomet for balance at a bargain. They take your kindness for weakness until it's violence upon them. But a wolf is still a wolf, whether it's smiling or snarling. Word.